Hey guys, it's Final Master Link. Gonna be streaming a point-and-click adventure game, actually. Yeah, who would have thought? I decided to do this instead of Infamous, mainly because this game is probably gonna be much shorter. Plus, I always think it's interesting if someone kind of breaks, how do I want to say, breaks the mold of what they usually stream or play. And yeah, this is a point-and-click adventure game. This is a Tim Schafer game. If you don't know who he is, he worked on Grim Fandango, and he worked on the Psychonauts series, I believe. And I think he did oh, what did he do? I think he worked on Day of the Tentacle also. And I think he might have done another game called Full Throttle, which I haven't actually played that one, but no, I haven't played Grim Fandango either. But yeah, point and click adventure game. I'm gonna start a new game naturally. Now this isn't yeah, like as you can see, it's not that long of a game, to be honest with you. In fact, if you really know how to do it, you could probably beat it in 5 hours. But we're gonna just make a new save file here. I've actually played through this game twice, so I have a pretty good idea of what to do. Give me a second here. I'm kind of tempted if I even want to advertise this or not, because I really don't know who would want to see a stream of a point-and-click adventure game. That seems kind of stupid, but, you know. See if Billy's streaming right now. I won't bother posting in his. I can never quite tell when he will stream. It seems like he does it, I don't know, whenever the hell he wants. I think it's fair that I probably put in abbreviations. It's a point-and-click adventure game. I mean, I understand, this series, or this kind of genre of game did die for a reason. It's because, they're always one-and-done games, essentially. Once it had no replay value whatsoever. Once you went through the first time, pretty much any other time after that is exactly the same. So what's unique about this game is you actually play with two different characters, and you can usually, like, at certain splitting points of the game, you can decide to go with the boy side first or the girl side first. For the very first segment, I'm gonna go with the girl side because I feel like it makes a little bit more sense than the boy side. So let's go over here. I also put subtitles on for your convenience.
Guess it's time to face the cupcakes.
Do I not have any volume for this? Hold on. Let me turn the volume up a little bit on that. Actually, I should probably turn it up more here, because I don't know how well you can hear the voices. The game has pretty good voice actors, I would say, for the most part. Looks like, I guess this girl's sister is calling us. Better go to her.
Are you doing this on purpose to bug me? There you are! I was getting worried!
Worried that I chickened out?
No! I know you're not afraid of anything.
I mean, what's to fear? This is a great honor.
Yeah, it's a great honor.
Wait. I can't tell if you're being serious.
Well, there is one part that I'm really afraid of.
What's that?
I'm afraid that you won't get any food because I'm gonna beat you to the Maidens Feast.
Dream on.
So yeah, something about a Maidens Feast is apparently gonna happen soon.
Get a move on, sis.
You see that double arrow? Like if you hit that clock, if you hit that twice in succession, you'll automatically go to the next screen. If you hit it once, you'll slowly walk towards
Hello?
the edge. What's all this then?
Surprise!
Whoa.
Yay!
There's my Valoria. Oh, look at my pretty girl. I can't believe. I just can't believe.
We're very proud of you. I think that's what your mother's trying to say.
Oh, she's not even dressed yet?
Can we do that after cake? Come on, cake first!
All right, but come on. Let's get this good time over with. Oh, yes, cake. Now, where did I put that knife?
Nobody touches that cake until I find the ceremonial knife.
Okay, so I mean, I could just go ahead and go straight to the objective, but honestly, you know, part of the appeal about playing a point-and-click adventure game is, especially if it has voice acting, is just looking at all the dialogue that there is. So, like, let's talk to our little sister first. I forget her name.
Know where Mom's knife is, Rocky?
If I did, we'd all be eating cake right now.
Okay, fair enough.
Don't suppose you have another knife in the back we can use?
I do, but your mom brought out a special one she wants to use. She wants everything to be perfect on your special day.
Oh, I'm sure.
Nope, not
Okay,
there.
let's talk to Mom over here.
Mom, I was just wondering, what if we fought the monster instead of feeding it?
That's my girl. Now that's Beastender blood talking.
Please, my loves, don't make this any harder than it already is.
Also, another thing, you can interact with basically anything that shows that little circle icon there. Or in the case of this, it'll kind of highlight all the things you can interact with.
I think that's supposed to look like Mogchathra, my handsome date to the prom.
Huh. Yeah. It's a interesting creature.
And then
I hope that dress isn't to scale. How would I walk
Huh.
in that thing?
oh, so frustrating.
Maybe the knife is under this towel.
Never gonna find it.
Dad, I hope you're not hiding that knife for your own good.
Don't touch the red ones. Mom made those just for me.
You're going to eat all of those?
I've already had 6.
Jesus.
That explains
Yeah, that
a
does
lot.
explain a lot. So here you have your inventory here. We don't have much. We have a cupcake,
No.
If there was a day to splurge, it's today.
and you can examine
If
it.
there was a day to splurge, it's today.
Definitely somewhere out here.
One of my mom's special dish towels, and it's
So
still
we got
dry.
a dish towel and we got a
One of
cupcake
my
here, yeah.
mom's special dish
And this is the
towels,
other
and
guy,
it's
which
still
I
dry.
I don't even think you're allowed to switch to unless until you end like the segment with the girl, which kind of makes sense in context of the story. Got some pies here.
Not until I find that knife, young lady.
She already caught me using my fingers. Eyes in the back of her head, that woman.
Yeah, I bet that's why you married her. So let's go ahead and talk to the lady here. I guess that's the grandmother.
Lavina,
What is it, girl?
Special day.
can I ask you about the Maidens Feast?
Weren't you paying attention in maiden training?
How many of these feasts have you organized?
Let's see. A new Grand Mog appears every 14 years, and I'd have seen 6 of them, so... Hey, are you trying to get my age out of me? I'll never tell.
Ah, shit.
What is Mogchathra?
The latest in a long, distinguished line of Grand Mogs to visit our land.
Distinguished?
Well, anything that lives that long becomes distinguished. I mean, look at me.
Where do creatures like Mogchathra come from?
They come from beyond the plague dam.
You don't technically have to, ask all these questions, but
I want to
with
go
this you
beyond
get an
the
understanding
playground
of more of the
someday.
story.
It's
So
forbidden, but maybe you'll be lucky enough to be taken there soon in Mom Chopra's stomach.
as you can see, she's really like balls deep into this sort of Maidens Feast festival.
How much do we know about these grand mogs?
The Grand Mogs have visited our lands for as long as anyone can remember. They hide in the wilderness for years, and then they come to feed. After feeding, they return to their land and, it is imagined, breed.
You actually imagine that?
Eh.
Why was I chosen?
In every town visited by a Grand Mog, the villagers vote for the maidens who represent their town's best qualities. So, in other words, beats me.
Mog Chothra attacks other towns?
Of course. Maryloft just had their Maidens Feast yesterday. That's how we know he's coming here next. They're a pretty tough act to follow. Amazing feather work.
Okay, I think I know all I need to know about the Maidens Feast.
All you need to know is how to look pretty in your dress. We'll take care of the rest.
Oh, I'm sure.
Any idea where Mom's knife is?
We're late. If I knew, I would have cut that cake, shoved it down your gullets, and had us out the door already. Oh!
So, why don't we just fight Mog Chothra?
Silence! Talk like that could ruin the Maiden's Feast. If you destroy the feast, Mog Chothra will destroy this village, including your family. Is that what you want?
No. My grandpa doesn't look too happy about this feast.
Your grandpa is just stuck in the ways of old. Your grandma was the same way. Bless her soul. Not
Oh,
all of
okay.
the town elders have stayed as hip and with it as I have.
I'd better go look for that knife.
And hurry. If we're late, you won't be selected and your family will be shamed.
You got anything else to talk about?
Lavina,
What is it, girl?
Okay.
I'd better go look for that knife.
And hurry. If we're
Yeah,
late,
yeah,
you
yeah.
won't be selected.
Okay, let's talk to the old man, who I suspect is withholding the knife from us.
Grandpa Beastender?
Eh?
Do you know where Mom's knife is?
Wouldn't tell you if I did. I'm not doing one thing to help with this shame feast.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this Maiden's Feast either, to tell you the truth.
Then fight it, girl. Stand up for yourself.
I hope you're not filling that girl's head with nonsense, Brommel.
I like how grumpy he is.
Why do you hate the Maiden's Feast, Grandpa?
Because this used to be a town of warriors. It's a travesty, Bella.
Why'd we stop being warriors?
Lavina Clench and her ilk said there was too much bloodshed, pushed for appeasement. So we went soft. Became a town of bakers.
Hey, Gramps, want a cupcake?
Yes.
I'd better go find that knife.
Don't you dare. I hid it for a reason.
You did what?
Oh, nothing.
Okay, so sounds like maybe he has the knife somewhere.
Grandpa Beastender?
Eh?
I'd better go find that knife.
Okay. Let's say,
Drying that won't help.
yeah, don't dry the cupcake, you idiot.
If there was a day to splurge, it's
You want a cupcake?
today.
For me?
No, Mom says you can't have any. I'm just showing it to you.
Ah, I didn't want it anyway.
You can do such weird things.
For me?
Now, what you could do is you could give him the cupcake and get another one and do the split it with you. But if you're smart, you'd understand there would have to be a way to split the cupcake in half to begin with. So,
Split it with you?
Deal.
see what I mean? So he's not the smartest tool in the shed, you could say.
On second thought, you can have the whole thing.
Suit yourself. Now, where did I put that thing?
What thing?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
Yeah, pretty smart. Alright, let's give the damn knife to her then.
Alright, time to serve this girl up. But first, can I ask just one more time?
Honey,
Why don't we just kill Mog Chothra?
Here, here!
Oh, honey.
Oh, we're going to miss your sense of humor.
You see, her family's basically a bunch of blind morons. Except for her grandfather, he actually has some sense about him.
Awe-inspiring, powerful, mysterious. But Mog Chopra is more than that.
Oh yeah, that old woman, I guess
Merciful
that's just a friend of the
generous.
family. I guess her
Mog
grandmother
Chopra
already
keeps
died
our
some time
town
ago.
safe. All he asks is may he pick some of our beautiful flowers as he passes through. Please come, Mog Chopra, and make your selections. Welcome to the Maidens Feast.
Show him what you're made of, fella.
I know he'll pick you.
This can't be right.
No, it's not right. For one thing, I should
Okay,
be
so what
the
you can do here
I make myself
is, as you can see, there are some
very
other ladies here for the feast. We can talk to them.
math, maybe. No,
It's hard to tell where the dress ends and the cake starts. Hey, I've got a plan.
I already have a plan, thanks. Attract Mog Chopra with my slender frame and be remembered forever as a hero.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, whatever. Sorry, but beauty is
As you can
nothing
see,
without
there's a
little
bird there
flaws.
giving this girl some trouble.
Hey, what do you say we break out of here?
Trying to get us all to quit so you'll win the feast, huh? Well, it's not gonna work on me. I'm in it to win it, baby.
You're making me hungry.
I'm trying to make Mog Chothra hungry. These girls have it all backwards. Think it's attractive to starve themselves.
Want to trade something for a bite of that drumstick?
What do you got?
How about that?
How about the satisfaction of helping out a fellow maiden?
Sounds good, but not half as satisfying as this drumstick.
Damn.
Need a towel?
Nope. They taught us to eat daintily in finishing school. I'm warning you, buzzard! I will pluck you alive if you come near my food again!
Never mind. Just wanted to say good luck. Bye.
Okay, how about you?
Hey, does that costume have any thorns we can use as weapons?
It does, but they're made out of chocolate. Regardless, I accept my noble burden, not with apprehension, but with joy. I give my life so that no harm comes to our village. No! I give
So,
my
just like with
life.
this girl's family,
No,
all
maybe
these girls are just blind sheep that just listen to everything that's told to them. Okay, what about this last one here?
When the monster gets close, you can use your candles to burn its eyes.
Don't distract me. I think I've got a chance to win this.
Uh-oh, here he comes. Oh shit!
I
What,
hear him.
was she drinking alcohol there?
There he is.
Maybe it was sparkling water, I don't know.
No, he's so majestic.
It sort of reminds me of... okay, maybe not so much.
Merciful King Mog Chopra, over here. No, this way.
It sort of reminds me of,
When you've come so far to find.
like something I'd see in, like, War of the Worlds. Only it's like an alien critter.
See? He's drawn to the flame, like a giant moth.
What? No way! He's coming my direction. Please, don't be hasty in your decision, my lord.
Oh, yes. Take your time, look over all your options, and then, after some careful consideration...
Well, that's not good.
Oh,
Nothing left but
Now
crumbs.
that's a sloth
Horrible.
eater.
We gotta get out of here.
Are you kidding? I've been starving myself for weeks for this.
Hey, can I have a drink of that water?
Trade you for that sweet corset you've got on. Never can be too thin.
This horrible thing? You got a deal. Ooh, what a relief. I feel so much.
Oh, I'm sorry. But this thing's just too big for me. Trade back. Oh,
Okay. I guess that wasn't a good trade. Okay, she's fucked, I guess.
Oh, no! That should have been me! Okay, here we go. That's right. It's my
Let's see, we
turn.
do have this knife, so...
Well,
Much as I'd like to shred this thing, it might come in handy later.
he's
Well,
always
how about,
ready.
can we
Nice
cut
to be
ourselves
armed,
out?
But I wish this were more. I could cut myself out of this dress. But without that bird, I've got no ride out of here.
I know they don't make toothbrushes your size, but really?
Need a utensil to eat that?
No thanks. I feel silverware detracts from the hand feel
Huh.
of food.
I don't think I've ever actually done that that dialogue option before.
Want to trade something for a bite of that drumstick?
What do you got?
How about the slimming corset?
Why would I want to hide my best assets from Mog Chadra? He'll be looking for a full-size meal after his long trip.
Okay.
Never mind. Just wanted to say good luck. Bye.
Alright, what else can we do here?
Hey! Over here, you big dummy! I'd never be able to cut through that.
Yeah,
thick
that's
hide.
true.
Even those eyes look armor-plated. If those are even eyes. Can I borrow that bottle one more time?
Keep it.
Thanks.
I don't need it where I'm going.
Okay, yeah, that works. Now, one thing that's great about this game is there actually is no, like...
Saving the best for last? Is that
There's no
what
way to, like, put yourself in an unwinnable state, and you can't actually do any deaths in this game. So in that regard, it's kind of easy.
That's cool.
So this should seem
I'll
sort
order
of
something bubbly to wash it down.
easy.
Well, thanks.
Think
Don't
about it.
mind
Why
if
would
I-
she need a towel if her dress is all wet?
Look at me. I'm
See what I mean?
soaked. Oh God. Is he looking? Quick, quick! Help me put myself back together.
So you could probably use a towel now.
A little help here.
I've got a towel here if you throw me that drumstick.
You have a towel? Why didn't you say so? Oh, how long have you been standing there?
I like how her dress said fun-sized.
Are you part vulture or something?
And that one says up for grabs. That's pretty funny.
How can you think about food at a time like this?
Let's see. Instead of stabbing him, maybe do this,
Gotcha. That's it.
and
Wash
maybe
those
cut
big
ourselves
blue
out.
wings. Hey, how about we split this cupcake? You can have the bottom half.
Get back here, you crazy brat!
That's my girl.
She's doomed us all. Mog Chathra's fury will soon rain down upon our village.
Spoiler alert, he doesn't destroy the village, FYI. So yeah, there's that. And that's basically, how do I want to say, I guess the first segment. I mean, technically there's another one coming up here. I don't remember where the story actually splits again. I think officially there are 4, like, phases to this whole game. And after each phase, it's gonna kind of like split the screen down the middle between the two characters. So that lets you know. I don't know why I'm having so many frames dropped right now. This isn't a graphically intense game in the least. I am playing this on the PS4, FYI. I actually got a cross-platform play, so I did also get it on PlayStation Vita. I played it on there before too. Looks like we're going to an interesting place in the sky here. Uh-oh. Damn. Okay, got some kind of bird with, I guess, a golden egg there.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's probably a normal reaction.
Dad, look! Jessie brought back a girl with her.
Ooh, a new recruit. Time for your old man to become Mr. Smooth.
I gotta tell you, these are some goofy characters right here. This like father and son combo.
Good birdie.
Also, another thing you need to watch out for is when you're on these clouds, if it's not covered with like this floor, wooden floor, look what happens here. You can actually fall through the level, but like I said, since you can't actually die in the game, you're always going to get rescued. So, you know, you don't have to worry that much.
Hi, my name's Bella. What's yours?
I am Walt Earl.
Walter?
Walt Earl. With an apostrophe. We admire lightness in all things. No extra baggage, no extra letters.
I'm Chit.
Who are you guys?
We're the preeners, of course.
We take care of the nests and keep stuff floating. Super important.
Can you guys help me? I need to get back to Sugar Bunting right away.
You're from Sugar Bunting? So that's why you smell like frosting.
What's the big rush? Stay here and float a while.
I just escaped the Maidens Feast, and now Mog Chothra is going to eat the town.
You what?
Why would you ever run away from such an honor? Such a joyous occasion. Hopefully the upcoming ceremonies in Shellmound go more smoothly.
We just had our Maidens Feast yesterday. It was awesome.
Brother Lightbeard was very pleased.
Good luck topping that one, Smell Mound.
Well, I just thought maybe we could fight Mog Chothra instead of feeding it.
Oh, that sounds horrible. Why would anyone want to hurt such a noble, endangered creature?
Poor Mog Chothra.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of delusional people in this game regarding this festival.
Look, I just need to get home right away.
We have no way off this cloud, because no one wants to leave.
Mom says she does, but she doesn't really. Right, Dad?
I need to get to Mog Chothra, quick.
Good idea. If you sacrifice yourself to Mog Chothra, that might set things right.
He's very picky, though.
And you'd have to compete with the other maidens of Shellmound.
Did you say that the next Maidens Feast was in Shellmound?
Yes, it's so sad. I mean, they're always trying to compete with us, but...
Oh, please. Shellmound girls smell like old seaweed.
That sounds disgusting.
How do I get to Shellmound?
Follow the stink?
Oh, shit.
Let's go back to talking about Mariloft.
I knew this magical place would win you over eventually.
Who's Jessie?
That big blue oligal you rode in on.
Oh, really? I guess I owe her a thank you.
Actually, take my advice. Stay away.
Why shouldn't I talk to Jessie?
Well, one of her eggs went missing when she was out.
She's totally freaking out.
Yes, I don't think the golden egg substitute we put in her nest is fooling her.
Poor Jessie. Where did her egg go?
It's against the Preener Code to point fingers.
But Gus was on cleaning duty. And it wouldn't be the first time that oaf fell through.
Shh, son. Remember what Brother Lightbeard said. Blue speaks, cause leaks.
Any idea where I can find Jessie's egg?
If Gus really did take it, well, he is a little dense. Mentally and physically.
He probably fell through the clouds and went splat in the forest.
That's kind of a grim thing to say.
Can you tell me about Brother Lightbeard?
Happy to. Harmony Lightbeard is a brilliant philosopher, spiritualist, and buoyancy instructor. We have followed Brother Lightbeard up to the clouds to learn about his philosophy of lightness.
Dad gave him all our money.
Quiet, Chit.
Oh, yeah. It's a surprise for Mom's birthday.
Yeah, because being in cults is great, right?
Don't the birds tend the nest?
Well, these birds are not exactly model homemakers. Left to their own devices, they'll lay too many eggs or get too fat, and then poof, they'll sink right through the clouds.
Don't float, stay afloat.
How are we floating on these clouds anyway?
Volume.
No, son. Try again.
Geez, okay. Circumference?
Area.
Yeah. It's all about surface area. Pounds per square inch.
Well,
That
I'll
still
see you
makes
two
no
later.
sense to me,
Farewell. Stick to the paths.
but whatever.
Stay on the twigs or you'll eat a pig.
No freestyling, Chit.
Sorry, Pa.
Okay then. Yeah, interesting characters they are. Okay, so we can't even get through there because of the bird guarding that egg
Don't
and getting
take this
pissed off.
personally, Bird, but I gotta get out of here.
I guess let's go talk to his wife, which is up here. Also, avoid this because you'll instantly fall through that little hole there. But this is, that guy's wife, Walter, whatever. Well, there goes that knife.
I told you to be careful.
It's okay. It's just my whole livelihood is gone, is all. I'm sunk.
Well, I believe I have a knife you could probably use.
Sorry.
About what?
About your knife.
Oh, right. My knife.
So, what's your name?
Carl?
Carl?
Carl.
No, Carl. It's Carol, with some of the letters removed for reasons that are too stupid.
I'm gonna call her Carl because that's hilarious.
Hey, can I ask you about those weird guys down there?
My husband and son. What do they do this time?
I think they're gonna hurt somebody with those sticks.
Oh, my husband would never do that. Harmony has rules against fighting here.
Harmony?
Harmony Lightbeard, the supposed guru my husband followed up here. I think he's a nut, but I let my husband have his hobbies.
Your husband is following a guru?
He moved the whole family up here so we could study Harmony Lightbeard's philosophy of lightness. It's a midlife crisis thing. I'm just playing along.
I don't think those guys down there are working as hard as you are.
Oh, I think they are, since I lost my knife.
Is that all of them?
Well, there's McGee, my teenager. Off with her head in the clouds somewhere. You know what I mean.
You must be very proud.
Honey, I'm just trying to survive this phase. Honestly, I wish he had just had an affair like most middle-aged men instead of dragging us all up here.
Okay. enough
Yeah,
about your
really,
family.
enough.
Oh, sorry. Was I going on
Jesus.
about them again?
You can't make hats without a knife?
Hats? I make life-saving cloud shoes here. Or I did, until you came along.
You make shoes out of clouds?
No, shoes that keep you from sinking into clouds. They spread out your weight. Buoyancy is all about it.
Wait, I know this. Area?
Pounds per square inch. Skinny little feet like yours shoot through clouds like chopsticks through whipped cream.
Okay.
Do you really eat whipped cream with chopsticks?
Only when I'm feeling sad.
Like I said, the dialogue in this game is just kind of kooky sometimes.
Why don't you use your teeth?
Shoes made of teeth? That's creepy.
Well, I'll let you get back to your work.
Ah, my work.
Yeah, silly characters are here. Oh, my knife is gone. Okay. I guess I don't have a knife anymore then.
Ooh, downy.
Careful. Still got some bird mites on them.
Ew.
Yeah, that's gross. Okay, let's get out of here then. Trying to exactly remember where to go. I think we can talk to the teenage daughter by going down this place. Yeah, there she is. She's all depressed and shit.
Man, I hope that's not a real bird.
Of course it's not a real bird.
I don't like the way that one's looking at me. How's it hanging?
Good one.
So, how's the view up there?
I don't know. All I can see is my mother's disappointed face.
I really like your outfit.
Yeah, I liked it too. Not good enough, though, apparently. And on top of that, the shoes were too tight.
Did you say something about shoes?
Yeah, why? You need some? Take these. I don't need any.
Okay, well we just got cloud shoes then. So that's nice.
I'm gonna sit here forever.
What are you doing down here?
I'm an offering for the Maidens Feast. You can't tell? Jeez, it's worse than I thought.
Kind of shabby looking for a Maiden's Feast.
Hey, I can't help the way I look.
No, I mean the broken bird cages and feathers.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's because
Her
the
hair
feast
is
over.
very weird. In fact, I'm not even sure if that's her hair or not. Like that green pickle thing on the top of her head. I think it might be a wig.
Need help? Cleaning up?
Why bother?
Well, it's just kind of a mess down here.
So am I. That's why I like it.
If the feast is over, what are you doing here?
Rub it in, why don't you? I'm still here because I didn't get picked, okay?
Look on the bright side. You didn't get eaten by a monster.
I'd rather do that than face my family right now. Who am I kidding? They've probably already jumped off a cloud in shame by now.
Okay, she's emo, I guess.
I was in a Maiden's Feast too. Just today, in fact.
Oh, really? You didn't get picked either?
Well, no, I got picked, but I put up a fight and got away.
You... what?
I just figured, why not fight the monster, you know?
Yeah, right. You didn't get picked. That's okay. Pull up a swing and sulk with me, sister.
She's a little bit delusional, as you can tell, like everyone else in this game.
Look, I think it's time we start fighting that monster.
You're just going through that anger phase after not getting picked. That was me yesterday.
Well, I'll leave you alone.
Just like Mach Chothra did. I'm used to it.
Alright, so one thing we want to do instantly is put on the shoes. And let's just go back. Now I know we can go to the right. But as you can see, I stay perfectly still on these clouds, which is good because I don't think there are some platforms over to the right here, so... What does that say? Oops. I fucked that up. My bad. Try not to fuck up again.
Maybe this sign is only for birds.
Maybe. Hopefully we can get some kind of knife for, Carl.
Hi, I'm McGee.
Okay, there's McGee.
What's your name? Hey, what's up?
Nothing.
What did you say your name was?
McGee. It's Maggie, but without the A. My dad's idea.
Don't you mind that your dad took the A out of your name?
Well, yeah, but my dad said, hey, losing an A is better than losing an I.
Your dad's pretty creepy.
He wasn't before he joined this cult. Oh, whoops. Did I say that too loud?
I mean, it is a cult, so...
Your dad's in a cult?
He's just taking this Lightbeard worship a little too far. But it's okay. At least it got him out of his line dancing phase.
Line dancing.
What are you doing exactly?
I'm taking care of these eggs. If it weren't for me, they'd, get dusty or something.
How do you get to the eggs in the high nests?
Oh, because I'm so short, you mean?
No,
I'm just messing with you. I have a ladder.
Hey, Hey, can I borrow your ladder?
Okay.
Huh, that's awfully small.
Hey, short things can surprise you, okay?
True.
I guess so.
Hey, is there any way off this cloud?
Think I'd be here if there were? We used to have a cool feather vader that went straight down to the forest below. But Harmony took it out.
Why'd they take out the feather vader?
Harmony decided that nobody had any reason to leave.
Maybe I should just jump.
Tried it, no good. Whoopsie-birdie guards catch you and bring you back. What you need is a ladder, but it would have to be much taller than mine.
Lightbeard's really serious about this lightness thing, isn't he?
Oh yeah, people say he only eats feathers. Ick, but it's not true.
Good.
He only eats them.
What the fuck? Oh, goodness.
Hey, what kind of bird lays those golden eggs?
Oh, those? Those are egg substitutes. We make them for the older senile girls who forget they don't have eggs.
Why are they made of gold?
It's the heaviest stuff we have. We want them to be heavy so the gulls can't carry them off and lose them.
Well, aren't there things heavier than gold that,
nice
is
cloud
more
shoes.
cost effective? Like, what about iron?
My mom made them for me. All the other kids have cool name brand cloud shoes, but I get homemade. Oh, but don't tell her I said that. The shoe thing is all she's got.
Well, I'll leave you alone.
Okay.
I can tell she doesn't really like it here. And I don't blame her. Oh, what's that?
Hey, that's my
Oh.
knife. Good thing it didn't land
I
on
don't suppose I
anybody.
can use this ladder on it. Yes, I can. Well, alright. There's the knife.
It's my mom's special ceremonial knife.
Okay, now we can go give this back to Carl. And she has enough sense to get back the ladder there. What are these eggs for?
Those don't look like
Okay, yeah,
Jessie's.
no, they
Better
don't.
leave them alone.
Also, another thing you can do is, well, at least on PS4, you can use the right analog stick and kind of like position yourself. I know you can go up there. I don't think there's anything actually up there, though.
You birds want to help me kill Mog Chothra?
I'll take that as a no.
Good birdie.
Let's see, how do I get that egg?
That is one heavy-looking egg.
I suppose I can use this ladder on that, can I? Oh.
Hey, knock it off! Those hooks are an important safety feature. Sheesh. That was rude.
Wow, what a jerk.
Uh-oh. It sinks without the hooks. Jerk bird, this is all your fault.
Yeah, what a bastard. Gonna have to do something about that, aren't we? Oh wait, actually, I believe we can, well, now hold on a sec. I think we have to give the knife back to Carl first. Yeah, she can run if you double click the pointer here.
Hi.
I'm gonna kind of speed this up. Not that I'm in a hurry, it's just, all this walking and shit.
Hey, can you make me a pair of cloud shoes?
Well, I can't make anything without my knife.
Well, I'll let you get back to your...
Okay, go ahead and give her the knife.
Say, that's some knife. Good balance, nice heft. Ooh, and a blood gutter.
No, that's for the filling.
The less I know about the knife's history, the better. Here.
Thanks.
I know, they're big, but you'll grow into them. Trust me, you hit 40 and you're going to be grateful for a pair of comfortable shoes like that.
Right. So we're gonna switch these shoes out real
I can't
fast.
get them to stay on my feet.
Wait, what? Oh, okay, yeah. We actually use those, and you'll see here in a sec.
Hi.
what we need for this is we need to combine these two so that this ladder won't sink, like so.
Carl was right. Turns out I am grateful for these shoes.
Yeah, you are.
Big deal, bird. Like I even need hooks now.
Yeah, no shit.
Aha! Solid as a rock.
Yup.
Peekaboo. That's right. It's me, your worst nightmare. Hey, come back here and get your comeuppance. On second thought, don't come back until you get some pants.
Why would he need pants? I don't understand that.
Oh man, this thing is heavy. Good thing I have these cloud shoes on.
Okay, so cool. We got egg. Let's go back. Personally, I would probably sell the golden egg for a shit ton of money, but that's just me.
Hi.
I like how she says hi every time you walk by her. It's hilarious. Okay, so now what we can do is well, we can put this on here. And
I don't think that
Really?
will fool her. She is a mom after all.
okay, fine. Let's go over here then.
Sorry, just passing through.
I thought she would actually want that egg, but
Man, that sign really did not do this thing justice.
interesting. I have to admit, I'm rather impressed that a tree can even grow to be this tall. And like I said, can we? Ooh, got some, I guess, or apples here, oranges. I don't know what that is.
Give me some fruit. Dang.
Uh-oh. Sounds like there's someone stuck down there. Well, we can fall through here and maybe help somebody out. I would think that just goes back to the top of the tree. First, we want to get our fruit, though.
Firm.
Now, what is this? An apple, orange?
Firm. And
Yeah, okay, whatever. Gotta make sure I'm not missing anything else here. Okay. Let's go to that person's rescue.
Hey, listen, I can explain. I was taking Jesse's egg for a cleaning and... Hey, wait, who are you?
You're in big trouble, young man.
Oh, man, don't tell Harmony, okay? He already has it in for me.
Why don't you just let go? I'm 85% sure.
85% sure.
I'm stuck! I'm caught on this branch and I can't reach back that far!
What are you really doing down here?
I was just chasing some fruit that fell off that tree and I hit a weak spot in the clouds.
Why would Jesse's egg need cleaning anyway?
Well, it didn't, but I needed the work credits to make up for some hygiene demerits I got last week.
Hygiene demerits?
Mind if I just squeeze past you?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Come over here so I can grab on.
No way. Well, you hang in there, kid.
My underwear, it's on the branch. Can you unhook it, please? Unhook my underwear?
Sorry, I'm not going anywhere near your underwear.
Come here! Help me!
Oh, goodness. Okay, so...
Hey!
Great! Now let me just climb onto your shoulders.
Quit it!
You dumb bitch.
And I thought I was clumsy.
Man, that fucker Gus. It's a good thing you can't actually die in this game. So what you're actually meant to do is, I'm not even entirely sure which one it is. I want to say it's probably right here. Or right here. You gotta basically fall on top of him. I'm gonna see if it's this one.
This day could not get any worse.
Oh, there we go. Now we both end up getting caught at the same time, so...
Hey, Vera. Would you mind dropping me off at the arcade?
So yeah, that worked out for him, I would say. So now we can finally get that stupid egg. Grab that son of a bitch.
It's Jesse's egg. Better get this back to her.
Yup. Definitely, definitely. And I would think once we give back Jesse's egg, she'd be more than willing to give us the fake egg. Which we need that. And the other golden egg we have for something a little later. I don't quite remember what we need the fruit for, but, you know. Go over here. Go ahead and give the real egg to Jesse.
Boy, is this thing heavy. Now, let me explain. I didn't take... Oh,
Aw,
hey, you're welcome. Wasn't anything, really.
that's so sweet. So we got 2 of these golden eggs now. Again, Vela has enough sense to put back the ladder. And so we're going to go over here for the first time. And we're going to talk to this dude.
Please place your offering into the bowls of enlightening.
Hi, are you...
You may call me Fathur.
Oh, yes, excuse me, Father.
No, Fathur. Like a light, beautiful feather. But lighter. Harmony gave me that name. It's quite an honor.
What are you guarding here?
I make sure that Brother Lightbeard's time is not wasted. He's a busy man, you know.
So, you're Mr. Lightbeard's heavy?
Hey, there's no call for personal insults.
He does look pretty heavy, though, just saying.
Can I go up and see Mr. Lightbeard?
All are welcome on Brother Lightbeard's cloud after they make an offering.
What kind of offering?
It's not the object that matters, but the thought behind it.
Huh. Weird. I don't suppose there's a big ladder like this that goes down.
Last time I checked, most ladders go both directions.
Can I just go up the ladder without making an offering?
Brother Lightbeard gives you this opportunity to lighten your load for your benefit, not his.
That's bullshit.
I'll
I'm
let you
just
get back to
saying.
work.
Go in lightness, my friend.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it benefits me to give you, like, you know, a golden egg. I mean, goddamn. How about a ladder?
A light offering. Harmony will be pleased.
So let's go ahead and talk to this Harmony douchebag. This is a really long ladder, though. I mean, goddamn. Look at that shit. I mean, Vela has a lot of balls to climb this ladder all the way up.
Hi.
Oh my! A fresh face rises from below. Before you ask, let me answer. Yes, you may live here in Maryloft forever.
Who are you?
I am Harmony Lightbeard, the lifter of clouds.
Can you help me kill Mog Chothra?
Ah! What a thing to say.
What the fuck?
Did you just lay that?
No, it fell out of my pile of... I mean, it must have
I
been...
think he just shot that out.
Pay no attention to that.
That's interesting.
Actually, I just want to get off this cloud.
Oh, I understand. You're quite mentally ill, aren't you? Have no fear, you've come to the right place.
I really, really want to get off this cloud.
Do you have any idea what would happen if people could just leave Maryloft whenever they felt like it?
Everyone would leave?
What? No!
Mariloft would become lighter?
Hadn't thought of that. But no.
I could go kill Mog Chothra?
What an offensive idea. No! People would become unenlightened. So because I care so much, we have the Whoops of Birdie network to make escape. I mean, unenlightenment impossible.
Yeah, don't really like this guy.
Hey, are you done with that golden egg?
That's mine. I might need it someday.
I mean, take it away. I need it like a blue jay needs a bowling ball. Oops! Heads up for there!
Ah, shit.
Why do you have laces and a big bow on your cloud?
Oh, why, you see, I exude such a powerful aura of lightness, it's made these clouds hyperbuoyant. If I didn't lash them together, they'd fly away into the heavens.
Why are you up here so high?
I'm exactly as high up from Mariloft as Mariloft is from the forest below, to show that we're all equals.
I don't get it.
It'll start to make sense after a few weeks of meditation, my child.
Thanks for the help. See you later.
Be light, child.
Yeah. Don't really like him. Probably my least favorite character of the whole game.
Or for there.
Man, he got fucked up.
He's breathing. Better let him sleep.
God damn. I see the bump on his head and I see the... I guess he got a black eye. I don't know why that's so funny to me. But anyways, so yeah. You know how he said how, or you know how the character said that these 3 golden eggs are very heavy? And you know how, Harmony said that, you know, basically the ladder's distance between this plane and where he is the same distance as the clouds to the forest below? Well, what would happen... What would happen if 3 of these eggs were in these at once?
I wonder what the weight limit is on that ladder. We should post a placard or something.
Okay, clearly I'm missing something. Maybe I have to go back to talk to him. Okay, there we go.
Hang on. Don't move.
Your poles. He'll get new ones.
Oh God, it's happening! They're coming!
Okay, cool. So, yeah, we ended up in some guy's house.
Ooh, pretty. I like how shiny the sun is.
Yeah, there was a reason for that. I wasn't just looking at it to be observant. There's a purpose. Let's go ahead and meet this guy down here, who I like generally in the game. Mostly because he's paranoid as hell.
Hi.
Listen, I'm sorry. I didn't know you had feelings, okay?
Okay. I forgive you?
Oh, really? Great! Hey, who are you?
My name's Bella. What's yours?
I'm Curtis. Sorry, I thought you were a tree.
Have you always talked to trees, Curtis?
No. They only started talking recently. How can I cut down trees when they're screaming at me?
Maybe you shouldn't cut down trees then.
But I'm a woodworker. If I can't cut down trees, where will I get my wood?
What are they screaming at you?
All kinds of really personal insults, like really over-the-line type stuff. It's been rough. But the worst part is not having any wood to build stuff with.
So you're a woodworker. Could you make me something?
Like what?
A weapon to kill Mogchathra?
That dude is a bummer. But I don't think I could make something that powerful. How about a nice 3-legged stool? Yeah. I haven't done
I'm laughing.
so long.
I'm laughing because there's something that involves a stool later on.
Okay, make me a stool.
I'd love to. If only I had some wood.
Listen, about that big mess upstairs.
Oh, did another tree fall on my roof?
Yeah, that's it. A tree fell on your roof.
That's cool. I needed a little fresh air in here anyway. Been kind of cooped up for too long, you know?
Will you help me kill Mogchathra?
Sorry, conscientious objector. But I'm not using my axe. You're welcome to it.
Ooh, think I could kill Mogchathra with that?
Oh, well, no. I really don't think anything could kill Mogchathra.
Catch you later, Curtis.
Beware the trees!
Alright, so at least out of that, we got a... Well, where's his axe? Oh, there it is. There's his axe. Let's grab that.
You using this axe?
Not until those trees stop talking.
Okay, then.
Okay, free axe. Cool. Now what is that up there?
I feel like I should get to know that guy before I steal his art.
Okay, fair enough, I guess.
Hey, here's some wood.
That wood is playing a vital security function where it is.
Well, it's in front of the fireplace. Who would appear in the fire?
Someone's ripped the trees out of this painting.
They were looking at me.
Oh, shit. It's a shame you can't do anything to his, like, kitchen area here. Like, you can't do this, you can't do anything at all for this area. I mean, it's, like, purely a background image is what it is. So, let's go ahead and get out of here for now.
Please don't tell the trees I'm in here, okay? And when you hit the main trail, head east. There is an extremely territorial snake in the other direction.
Gotcha.
Wait, east? Or was it west? Meh.
That doesn't really matter at all. Yes, there is a snake, but like I said, since you can't die in the game, it don't really matter. You know, you'll just you'll just escape from the scenario. So it's like whatever. I think isn't there something in his mailbox?
This guy hasn't gotten mail in a
Okay, that's
while.
not quite yet. I know there's a point where he gets mail. See, I believe it is actually west is
Okay,
where the
which
snake
one of
is.
the trees has been bugging Curtis?
Oh.
They don't seem too chatty to me.
It's kind of stupid how you deal with a snake later on, but I'll show him off right now.
Wait, is this east or west?
Uh-oh.
Hey! Let go! Can't breathe. In case of snake, blow horn. You're welcome, Curtis.
Okay. Apparently he really hates horns for some reason.
Okay, so do not go that way. Got it.
Yeah, you actually deal with that in kind of a stupid way later on in the game, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Let's go over here for now. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised I'm remembering so much about these puzzles because, I mean, like I said, I had played this game twice, and the second time was probably about, maybe 6 months ago. This tree looks like he wants to talk.
Okay, now I see why the trees were freaking him out. It's trying to
Huh.
say something, but doesn't have a mouth.
Well, let's see, I guess I could use this axe to give him a mouth, couldn't I?
I feel like I should hear what it has to say first.
Really? You don't want fruit?
I feel like I should
Alright,
hear what
fine.
it has to say first. I have a feeling I might regret this.
You will. I love this tree, by the way.
She's got an axe! Run! She's a murderer!
Okay, look, I'm getting rid of the axe, okay? Just stop screaming, please.
Ow! My trunk! I'm
I love this tree. He's like the second favorite character of the whole game.
Please don't scream anymore.
You can't silence me! I'm going to wake up this whole forest!
I'm here on behalf of Curtis, the lumberjack.
That homicidal psychopath? I once saw him hack an old lady to death.
Wow. Really?
Yes,
300-year-old spruce, minding her own branches, then he comes along. And the next time I see her, she's a... Oh God, if I say it, I think I might be sick.
Say it. What did Curtis do to the old spruce?
He butchered her, turned her into a stool. Oh God, I think I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
It's so hilarious, it really is.
Why are you so upset?
I just can't stand by in silence while you murderous humans mutilate my brethren. It makes me sick.
Are you magic? Can you help me kill Mogchathra?
Is that all you humans think about? Killing? You all make me want to puke.
You got a little something in the corner of your mouth.
Oh, that's just a little sap. I'm not ashamed. It's thick and natural, and I'm full of it.
Yeah, you are. Hey, can I have some of your sap?
You're just like the rest of them. You want to bleed us dry, steal all our thick, luscious, and incredibly useful fluids. You humans make me want to throw up, but I won't do it, because I refuse to give you the pleasure of my sap.
I've never seen a talking tree before.
Well, I've seen plenty of axe-wielding murderers.
I can't get over
lost.
I can't get over the
I'll let you
phrase.
get back
I
to
saw
your
him
screaming.
whack an old lady to death.
Please leave before I vomit, you foul, ruthless stump.
Ah, I love this tree. You want some
Want
apples?
some fruit?
The sweet flesh you tore down from the arms of its mother? No, thank you. Also, that fruit has a big pit that's kind of a pain to deal with.
Oh shit. Does this freak you out?
I've got a ladder in my pocket. Bet that will make you barf for sure.
Is it from Mariloft? They only use naturally fallen branches collected by their birds. See? It's possible to live in harmony with nature, you barbarian.
It actually isn't, but I'm never made a. You ever made a house? You ever had a house made of sticks before, like the Three Little Pigs? It doesn't really work out too well.
Have you ever seen cloud shoes? They're bent twigs, wrapped in feathers.
Well, the twigs might have fallen off naturally, so that's not going to make me sick. But I can't speak for the birds.
I like how he tries to like rationalize how like, oh, that item won't work because of this reason.
Look, he also makes nice things that aren't wood.
Crystals have feelings too.
Oh, fuck me. This guy's unbelievable. We'll come back to him. But as you might expect, we do need to get some sap from him.
Hello, Shellmound.
Yep.
Looks like Mogchathra hasn't gotten here yet.
This is a pretty cool place, actually. I like the music. Look at this shit. Look at this pile of shit. Look at that. Ugh.
Looking at this chum trough makes me really happy I grew up in a baking town instead of a fishing
Yeah, no
town.
kidding.
I just hope my baking town is still standing.
See, I don't think... Yeah, we can't do anything with that right now. Let's talk to the mayor here, I guess.
Now let's see if this one...
Excuse me, Mayor?
What? Mayor? Why did you say that?
Because you look like a mayor.
I have to admit you're not the first person to tell me that. But alas, I am merely Maidens Feast Marshal Dune, a humble man of the people, for now.
I need to enter the Maidens Feast.
Child, at this point, we may not even have a Maidens Feast. Not that you have the right scent for it anyway.
Are you saying I smell bad?
Oh, heavens no, child. You smell like birthday cake and fluffy clouds, with a hint of fresh pine. Ooh, and a dangerous undernote of snake, I believe. Very nice.
I wonder if he'd say you smell like snake if you didn't go to that snake in the forest.
Talk to your grandmother. I'm sure she has a fragrance recipe she'll share with you.
Did you say there might not be a Maidens Feast?
See, she is angry this day. I'm trying to build the offering arena, but the waves keep washing it away.
There has to be a Maidens Feast. I need to kill Mogchathra.
Yes, yes, we all want to fill Mog Chothra. But when he comes here and sees no offering arena, he might pass us by. Or worse.
Hey, about your bucket hat.
What? What about it?
Can I have it?
Certainly not. It's an integral part of my soon-to-be mayor look.
Hey, about your bucket hat.
What? What about it?
It looks terrible on you. Might cost you the election.
Please, whom am I to trust? My highly paid stylist, or a girl wearing half a dress?
I know there's a way to get that bucket hat.
Hey, about your bucket. It looks great on you. Very fancy.
What? Fancy? But I'm a man
Okay,
of the
that's
people.
how.
I'm never going to win this election if I come off as haughty and elite. Here, take this away.
Alright, good, good.
Thank you, child. I'm firing my stylist tomorrow.
Let's see what else we got.
Why do you build the offering arena so close to the ocean?
Because that's where the sand is?
So, you're running for mayor of Shellmound?
My hopes and dreams, just sand castles built too close to an angry sea. I had hopes, child, but this construction debacle under my marshalship has washed them all away.
When is Mog Chothra supposed to get here?
Any minute. So much to do.
Better let you get back to the feast.
Yes, yes. These maidens aren't going to serve up themselves.
Okay, yeah, there's some plans here, but I don't think they're too important right now. Just like this book and this chart, there's a seagull there, but who cares about him? Let's talk to those contestants over there. Looks like there's only 2, I guess.
Hi, you maidens getting ready for the Maidens Feast? I want to be in the Maidens Feast.
Of course you do, poor thing. But Shell Maidens are chosen only after a long period of qualifying events.
Also, our dads are pretty powerful. Also, can I tell you something? Just as a friend.
Oh my god, yes, just as a friend.
You just don't smell right, girl.
Oh, I'd want a friend to tell me that.
Hey, can I have some of that perfume?
That's not perfume. That's a proprietary luring compound known as Beast Hooker.
Sounds fucking gross.
Irresistible to Mogs.
Hey, can I have some of your Beast Hooker?
That's better. But no, you can't. Sorry.
It's her secret sauce.
How about just one little squirt?
Sorry. If I'm not gonna give any to my best friend, Drusilla, I'm certainly not gonna give any to you.
I said I don't want any. I don't use performance enhancers.
Nice costumes.
Thanks. Our dads made them.
They're the best fishermen in the village, so they're pretty good at tying lures.
We had to use every hook in town, but it was worth it.
Isn't somebody gonna miss those hooks?
Not as much as they're gonna miss us.
You're gonna make me cry, girl.
Hey, maidens, I'm going to kill Mog Chothra.
Huh. Not half as hard as I'm gonna kill it.
I'm already killing it in this outfit, just standing here.
You maidens nervous?
Yeah, nervous that Marshal Dune isn't gonna get the offering arena ready before Mog Chothra gets here.
Oh, I can't believe our dads donated so much to his campaign.
Don't you guys ever wonder if there's another way? To save the town, I mean.
This is how it's always been done.
Yeah, they figured out how to do it a long time ago, so we wouldn't have to think about it.
See you maidens later.
Yeah, that response that they just stated pretty much sums up, like, why politics has never gotten anywhere better. I mean, they summed it up. Oh, you know, it's been done for such a long time. We thought, yeah, fuck here, fuck even thinking about it, right? Yeah. I know I can go up here to how do I want to say? Okay, I just remembered what the fruit is for.
A sighted stranger approaches. Not so fast. Darn, all out of holy tear gas. Use the staff. Oh, yeah. Halt! The Dead-Eye God sees no one.
Who are you two?
I am Dead-Eye Dawn, and this is Dead-Eye Courtney. Hi.
What is this place?
The Dead-Eye Pyramid. Tomb of the Dead-Eye God. As if you didn't know.
Can I go inside?
You wish to invade our holiest of shrines? Why?
I don't know. It just looks cool.
It does? We wouldn't know. We're blind.
Oh, sorry.
But no one enters the Dead-Eye Pyramid. No one. Well, unless... What? Well, if she could solve the riddle of Yorn. Oh, yeah. If she could solve that, then she'd definitely be worthy.
Shh. No problem. Did you say you lost your sight?
Yes, that happens when you blind yourself.
Oh.
If the Dead-Eye God has no need for sight, then neither do we.
I don't believe you.
Huh. Who's the Dead-Eye God?
The Messiah from the sky, bringer of miracle objects. Someday he will rise to return our sight and begin the Battle of Volgentol.
Did your god bring any miracle objects that were like weapons? The kind that could take down a giant monster before it destroyed your home village?
Our god had such power and more. Probably. I mean, really, we don't even know what half the stuff in there does.
What's the Battle of Volgentol?
The final battle between humans and Mogs. The end of our entire age.
Sounds promising.
Yeah, it does.
Could you remind me how the riddle of Yorn goes one more time?
You always take us down when we are in our prime. Devour your sweet rewards, yet I'll return in time. A child of mine will rise out of his rotten bed, up from a hidden pit, long after I am dead.
Whoa.
Yeah. Bring us the solution, and you may enter the pyramid.
I'm not entirely sure how you'd figure this out other than just screwing around with all the items that you can have. But,
Bye.
Sense you later.
but this is the answer.
I think
Oh,
this
no.
bucket is the solution.
No, not that, you idiot. There.
Check it out. Fruit.
No thanks. These are only robes. We don't want to get them sticky.
It's the answer to
I was
your
about to
riddle.
say.
But it's just a fruit with a pit inside. Oh my god. It's so simple. Why didn't we get that? Oh man. That's been bugging us all day.
But what does it have to do with the pyramid?
Huh? Oh, nothing. It's just something our friend Becky Yorn told us this morning. She thinks she's so smart. I can't wait to rub this thing in her face.
So, can I go in there now?
Oh, yeah, whatever. Knock yourself out.
Yeah. That was the riddle of Yorn.
I'm going in.
Okay.
I like how they're using their staffs as back scratchers. Classy. Okay, so for this,
Such strange shapes in
yeah,
here.
definitely strange. This is a strange place.
I wonder what that
Okay, what the
symbol
hell's
is.
this thing?
Guess this is where they buried their old god. There's that symbol again. It's that same religious symbol, but this one is recessed, like a socket.
Now, I believe that you can use this on something.
I don't think that will fit in this socket. Nah, that doesn't need a new sun, especially not a vintage crystal one.
Sorry. I know there's something that you can do here.
The top of this pyramid is transparent. So strange. That symbol is so strange, but familiar. What is that a symbol of? A three-legged bull?
Let me think now.
The top of this pyramid is transparent. So strange. Guess this is where they buried their old god. Guess this is where they buried their old god. The top of this pyramid is transparent. So strange. Maybe these people worship donuts?
Worship donuts. Nice.
I don't think that's the right shape to go in there. I don't want to desecrate these. Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Especially not. I don't want to desecrate.
Okay, I
these
must have
ancient
to
buildings.
get
Those
something
things
else that I've already
outside have
forgotten.
sticks.
I do know that place is important, though. So now what we do is, I believe we go back to, Oh, is that wood there?
Oh, driftwood.
Good. Yeah,
So
we do need that for
smooth.
something.
These fishing poles are useless. All the hooks have been stolen.
Yeah, I still need to get, still need to get a hook for sure. Okay, yeah, we need to go back to Curtis now. Now that we have the driftwood. Because he was asking for wood earlier, so. Actually, I'm just curious, would the wood cause any kind of reaction to him? I mean, it is just driftwood.
Found some driftwood down by the beach.
That's morbid. But at least it's natural and hasn't been perverted by you humans.
Damn it. And he's such a stickler, isn't he? Let's go ahead and run all the way in there real fast. Hey, Curtis. Have some wood.
Check it out. Non-talking wood.
Oh, and it's so smooth. Oh, man. I feel a stool coming on.
What? Oh, whew, that's a relief.
Tell me. I feel 10
I
times
get
better.
it.
Thanks for helping me get that out of my system.
When he said, I feel a stool coming on,
Really?
she thought he was talking
Thanks.
about
No
taking a
problem.
dump.
I like to spread my samples around.
Oh, shit. So, hell yeah, we got a stool. Yeah, what was
You know,
that one story
Curtis looks
about,
like such a slacker.
hacking that
He
old
sure
lady and
can
turning her
bust
into
out
a
solid
stool?
stool.
Well, some hilarious shit's gonna go down. I should probably give this back to him.
Hey, the sun part, fell out when I walked by.
Man, I guess the heavy crystal I used for the sun needs a thicker lead around it. Just put it back up there and I'll fix it later.
Can I actually put it back up there?
I'll put it back just as soon as I'm done.
Okay.
I'll put
That's
it
kind of
back
that's
just
kind of
as
what I
soon
thought.
As I'm done with it.
All right. Run, run, run. Come on now. So, we're gonna do something hilarious here.
Sorry to do this to you, but
Oh my god. Is that mutilated tree flesh?
you see, what Curtis does is he peels off the outer layer of the wood to get to the tender stuff inside. Then he dips the whole thing in an acid bath before he begins the deep carving.
Oh, shit.
Oh, sorry, did that upset you?
monster!
I love that shit. Well, I don't think you can. Well, I don't know. Can you use?
Better
No,
not.
you can't. Well, what you were supposed to do actually is put the bucket here first.
Oh, and now you're decorating me like a Christmas tree? Is there no end to the humiliation?
I love this tree. Let's show it to him again.
You can still see the grain of the wood.
Oh shit.
Wow, it's getting thicker every second.
Strong stuff, kid. Don't mess with it.
We can't do anything else to it, can we?
My bucket is full of tree barf already.
Don't gloat.
I mean, I suppose.
I don't want to get it stuck.
I think that tree sap actually stays there the rest of the game. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back into town here. Now, you might be noticing that that the sandcastle isn't really staying all that well. Well, what if we introduce the sap?
Here, this will make your sand mixture stick together better.
Really? How do you know?
I'm a baker. I know my ingredients.
At this point, I'd try anything. Hey, Clarence! Bring that load down here, will you? I hope you're right about this.
It's never failed me before.
How many times have you used it?
Never. Shh, let's watch.
Here comes a wave. I can't look.
What'd I tell you?
Now that's a sandcastle. Looks like we're
Hell
in
yeah.
business. All we need to do now is get those maidens in tune.
Okay, now we still have the problem of how do we smell bad then?
Marshal Dune?
Hmm?
Those shell maidens won't share their monster bait with me.
Please, that's terrible.
I know. They won't give me a single drop.
No, I mean it's terrible what a tattletale you are. No perfume will cover up poor sportsmanship, young lady.
I need to enter the Maidens Feast.
Well, I suppose I do owe you one for your help with construction. Unfortunately, you just don't have the right scent for it, my child.
Better let you get back to the feast.
Yes, yes. These maidens aren't going to serve up themselves.
No, I know there's a way that you can get her to give you a spritz. I think maybe you have to talk to them again.
Sup, maidens? Hey, can I have some of that perfume?
That's not perfume. That's a proprietary luring compound.
I want to be in the Maidens Feast.
Of course you do, poor thing. But shell maidens are chosen only after a
See you maidens later.
Ciao!
Now I'm trying to remember how to do this then. I would think I could make myself smell worse by going into this shit.
Looking at this chum trough makes me really happy I grew up in a baking town instead of a fishing town.
Ooh, what was that?
I'm trying to remember what exactly to do about this.
That's not a good use for a stool. That's not a good use for a stool. You guys want to see something pretty?
That's okay. I already have a mirror.
It's true. Her mirror is really pretty.
Okay, that didn't work.
You know what would make that outfit complete? Feathery shoes.
Our outfits are perfect.
Damn.
That's not a good place to hang a ladder.
Let's see,
Somewhat in tune.
Want some flip-flops?
Please, I'm in politics. I can't be associated with flip-flops.
okay, fair enough. I think maybe I can talk to those two girls up at this pyramid and convince them to help me. Let's talk to the other one instead.
She comes again.
Hey, can I get you guys something?
Like what?
Something to read?
Blind. Oh, how is she not getting that?
Hey, can I get you guys something?
Like what?
Maybe a refreshing beverage?
No thanks. I've got a flask of barnacle juice under this robe. Diet barnacle juice over here.
Hey, can I get you guys something?
Like what?
Some more holy tear gas?
Okay, yeah, now I remember.
Just fill that up for me if you could. Thanks.
What is that strange symbol?
I
see
remember
all
what to
over
do
the
now.
pyramid?
You mean the Gamethus? That was the sacred symbol of the Deadeye God. It is said that in his day, the Deadeye God would draw the Gamethus for all his followers. That was very important to him, and so we worship it to this day.
Bye.
Sense you later.
Okay. Yeah, now I remember what to do. So with this, we go down. And we're going to use,
It's all out of holy
instead of holy tear gas, we're going to fill it with this shit. Which smells fucking awful.
Come to me, old chum.
Ugh.
I mean, when is this not going to come in handy?
Yeah, no shitty. No kidding. No shitting. And I believe we just use it on ourselves. Or no.
way. I
We
am
use it
not
on one of
picking
them, maybe?
symbol bait.
Ugh, gross, Drusilla. Don't you think I can smell that? Okay, this time it really wasn't me. Is this about the feathers we took for our costumes? You can have them back!
Not quite.
Stupid.
Hey, maybe this perfume is what's attracting them. I'll get rid of it.
Great. Ow! Great idea. What about me? Ow! I exude it naturally. She has to save whom she can't. Ow! I'll tell Mog Chothra about you, Drusilla.
Alright. And let's use that on ourselves.
Why does this always happen to me?
Oh, man. The things monsters go for these days.
And we should be able to qualify for the Maidens Feast then.
I am a maiden of...
Marshal Dune,
Hmm?
I need to enter the Maidens Feast.
Well, I suppose I do owe you one for your help with construction. Oh my! Now that is how you attract a monster. You are in, my girl. My compliments to your grandmother. Truly monstrous. I guess it's showtime.
Wait, I'm not ready yet.
What? Well, I owe you one, so I can stall for a little while, but hurry back. I can't keep the beast from coming.
Be right back. I have to get some sort of powerful weapon before Mog Chothra gets here.
Okay, so I believe I have to do something with the pyramid before I can actually complete this portion of the game. I know it involves the pyramid,
Here she comes
but I don't
again.
quite remember what I have to do.
What's up, druids?
Not much.
Oh, you don't have anything to say? Okay.
I wonder what that symbol means. I don't want to desecrate these ancient... Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Especially not a vintage crystal one. It's that same religious symbol. But this one is recessed, like a socket. I don't think that will fit in this socket. That's not a good use. I don't think Curtis will miss this. Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Especially not a vintage crystal one. Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Especially not a vintage crystal one. Such strange shapes in here.
I'm trying to remember how... I must need another item I don't remember.
It's that same religious symbol. Guess this is where they buried their old god. The top of this pyramid is transparent. Guess this is where they buried their old There's that symbol again. I don't want to desecrate these ancient writings. Those girls outside have sticks.
Maybe try using the symbol on them.
You guys think the Deadeye God would like some stained glass?
Why don't you ask him?
Okay, well that was worthless.
You guys must be tired. Want a stool to sit on?
We already have some under our robes. Yeah, this cool lumberjack made them for us out of some old driftwood we brought him.
Huh.
Hey, you're on your feet all day. How about a nice pair of comfortable shoes?
Actually, we're sitting on tiny stools under these robes. Don't tell anyone.
Well, you sure know how to hide it.
I don't think they'd sit still long enough for me to climb over them.
Climb over them. Oh, shit. Shit. I think I'm actually a little bit stumped on the last part of this. So I think I'm gonna have to look up something real fast. Like, I don't want to hold up the show here, so... Here we go. Okay. Reading this. Oh, okay. I have to go back and get the art from Curtis. That's what I'm missing. I guess that's what it meant by, like, befriending him before, you know, asking for something like that. That's what I'm missing. Oopsie. Let's see, 8:37. Reason probably tells me to... Because the other half of this first section is coming up where you play as the boy. But I believe his section is actually easier to do, so... Or it's shorter to do, I should say.
I feel like I should get to know that guy.
Okay,
before I
fine. Talk to
steal
him
his
about
art.
it.
Hi.
Hey, Vela.
Hey, about this art.
Yeah?
What is it?
Well, you know. It's abstract. It's kind of a tone poem, really.
Huh.
I find it does some interesting things with the space between viewer and image.
Okay. Can I have it?
No way, man. That thing's vintage.
Where'd you get it?
I bought it from this slightly shady girl from Shellmound. Said she was selling it to get money to move out of town.
Aren't you bothered by its elitist themes?
I probably would be, if I had such a superficial understanding of the work.
How do you know it's hanging right side up?
Because the dude's little feet go on the bottom, duh.
I like how it matches your decor.
Decor? I don't have a decor. The purpose of art is not decor, man.
Why do you have it up then?
I only had it up there ironically, but I was actually getting sick of it. If you like it, just take it.
Really? Okay. Catch you later, Curtis.
Beware the trees.
Yeah, so basically, Vel mind-fucked him
Okay, I'm taking
until...
this.
Cool. I liked that kind of stuff when I was your age, too.
We basically mind-fucked him. Into making him think he's like a hipster or some shit, I don't know. Now we go back, and we should have everything we need. Because we have to get something at the pyramid ready before we proceed with the festival, so... Yeah, I didn't expect anyone to actually show up for this stream, which I don't blame them. point-and-click adventure games really aren't popular nowadays. I mean, they have their audience, granted, but that audience definitely is not on Twitch by any means.
Here she comes
Yeah,
again.
whatever.
I'm going in.
Okay.
Right now, we can fit this baby in here. Well, holy shit, it's a guy.
Man, my mouth tastes like death. Oh, hey, you found my circuit control router. That's awesome. Now I can fire up the ship and get back to Loruna.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, thanks for finding my circuit control router. I lost it during the crash and couldn't find it anywhere. I drew pictures of it for the locals and kept saying, "Give me this, give me this." After a few years, I just had to put myself in cryogenic storage and hope someone smarter would come along and find it.
Are you the Deadeye God?
Man, that's so embarrassing. The locals called me that when my spaceship crashed here, and I kinda went along with it because, well, you know, God.
Were you really dead?
Nah, I was just preserved in cryogenic suspension for 300 years?
Damn.
I guess all the locals I knew here are long dead. That's kind of a relief. They were a little annoying. Part of the reason I went into crysolation, to tell you the truth.
That's quite a long time. 300 years? Damn.
Does the ship you mentioned have any weapons?
Hey, whoa.
There's a giant monster that is destroying villages and eating young girls, and it may or may not have already... My whole family might be... Anyway, I just need to take down a horrible monster. Will you help?
I mean, sure. I owe you one. But my ship didn't have any weapons that I know of. I'll dig around once I get this heap working and let you know.
Can I help?
Depends. You know anything about spaceships?
No. I'm just a baker from Sugar Bunting.
Sugar Bunting? Is that anything like Steel Bunting? When I first landed, there was this town called Steel Bunting that the locals were all afraid of. Apparently, it's full of badasses.
I mean, the only badass that lived there was Vela, so...
So we're standing in a spaceship?
Just the upper observation deck. The rest of it's buried underneath. I'm gonna need to fix some more wiring before I can even gain access to it.
What's Loruna?
That's my home planet. Or at least it was. Who knows if it's even still there.
What's all this equipment do?
This is the main observation deck of my ship. So this stuff mostly scans for signs of life or habitable worlds. Anything that would help the mission.
What was your mission?
Operation Dandelion. Loruna was dying. This spaceship was supposed to give us a fresh chance and a new home. But instead, we crashed here.
How'd your ship crash?
I hate to think about it, but there's a chance it was me. I tried to hack into the ship's controls and take over. Then some weird stuff happened, and the next thing I know, I'm here.
Okay, see you later.
Uh-huh.
Maybe this can help?
It fits.
Careful with that device. If it's hooked up wrong, it can be very destructive.
Oh, really?
Ooh, pretty colors. Whoops.
Hey, that was my amplifying quartz. Without that, how am I supposed to read the data from the search beam?
Sorry. I'll get a new one.
Don't bother. All I really care about is getting out of here, and I don't need a search beam for that.
Nailed it.
What have you done?
Uh-oh, what'd I
Fixed your
do?
ship?
You put the amplifying quartz after the laser coil. If I powered up the beam in this configuration, I mean, the thermal feedback alone could melt down my entire ship. I could conceivably release the extra energy out of the targeting iris, but that would only produce a powerful weaponized... Well, heck, let's just call a death ray a death ray.
Yay!
Huh. She's like, yay, I mistakenly created a death ray. So yeah, now we're good.
And I told Becky, you're so ugly. I'm glad I'm blind.
Okay. The targeting iris has 300 years of rust on it, but it should do the trick.
I'll try to lure him into a good spot.
You can fire the weapon with this remote trigger.
Like this?
Damn!
Okay, shut it down.
Clarence, was that you? Knock it off!
Just use quick bursts, or that hacked circuit of yours will cause a meltdown up here.
I'm not sure how to thank you for this.
You know what? The whole time I was on that spaceship, all I really wanted was to be as useful as I feel right now.
Well, wish me luck.
Hey, if you're really from Steel Bunting, I'm sure you're not gonna need it.
Alright, cool. So, got a neat little new weapon, which we're gonna use here in a sec.
Ready when you are, Marshall.
Now, if I remember right, you don't actually, they don't give you like another dress, you just wear what you have on.
You know what to do, girls.
Yeah, that was... God damn, dude. You just swallowed that damn whistle.
This way. Follow me. Get that laser ready.
You get the laser ready.
I could beat you with one arm tied behind my back, but not two.
Okay.
Take the shot.
I don't entirely know how exactly to do this.
I got your number, Mog Chothra.
There we go. Yeah, we gotta take down the tentacles, I believe.
Hit it.
There's two.
Just a slap on the wrist.
There's three.
Do it. Right.
Alright, if it just uses one, I'll still have one hand free, and then when its mouth is opened up...
Hit it, Deadeye God. No good. His mouth is closed. Fire away.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna spit out some more here.
Take the shot. It's charging back up.
Damn it, dude.
Hit it, Deadeye God.
There's one.
Oh yeah.
There's two.
Hit it.
There's three.
Oh yeah. Fire away.
Come on. I know I gotta wait for its mouth to come open. Maybe I'm supposed to destroy two of them? I don't know. There's one.
Gotcha. Almost. Do
Okay,
it.
there's two.
Just a slap on the wrist. Hit it.
Let's go towards it, have it capture me.
You're just a big, fat,
Huh.
floating lump.
Yeah, no kidding. Come on. Alright.
I could beat you with one arm tied behind my back, but not
Damn it,
two.
dude.
Hit it, Deadeye God. Ooh, sounds like that hurt.
I forgotten how to do this? I know you gotta do it a certain way.
Hit it, Deadeye God. Just a slap on the wrist.
Damn it. Okay, there's 2. Damn it.
Dang, this timing is tough.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm fucking up the timing here. I always thought I was better at this shit.
Whew, sounds like that hurt.
Damn it.
Deadeye God.
Fucked up again.
Fire away.
Fuck.
Hit it, Deadeye God. Nailed it. Take the shot. Do it.
2.
Whew, sounds like that.
Grandpa. Damn it. 3.
There's more where that came from. Now.
Damn it.
Hit it, Deadeye God.
If I keep running, I don't think you'll actually be caught.
Hit it. Hold still. Fire away.
I can't tell. Did that destroy the tentacle or not? I can't tell.
Hit it. Hit it, Deadeye
No, I guess he always avoids it then.
Hit it. I don't think I'm getting through that thick hide. They're too small to do much. I'd shove my stool right into his...
Oh, I see. Yeah, use the ladder. Damn, I forgot.
Short things can surprise
Alright, but yeah, I totally forgot to do that.
you. Whoa!
Yeah, eat shit and die, bitch. Eat a dick!
Die, you monster. Die quick, or we're gonna have a meltdown.
Sorry it took me so long to remember that. And so yeah, that's Vela's portion, and it automatically goes to this one here.
Rise and shine. That's my boy. Oh, here comes your mother.
There's my little angel.
Oh, computer, snooze.
No more snoozies for my little spaceman this morning. Oh, I hope no bad tinkle fairies came and wet your bed during the night.
Oh, computer, off.
Come on and get up, Shay. Lots of important adventures to go on today. Get up now, Mr. Man, or I'll turn on the mean sound. Okay, you asked for it.
That's the Mr. Mean sound?
What a good boy. Okay, let's clean up that dirty little body.
Hey, easy, computer.
Oh, quit being so shy. I used to change your diaper.
Right. Now I'm gonna go through this scene in its entirety because I think it's amusing.
Choco Rockets?
Yikes.
Gotta
No
pick
way.
her cereal.
I think I'd rather eat a bug.
Honey holograms?
No thanks, computer.
Nebulumps?
Yuck. You know I hate that.
Soylent Dreams?
No, not in that kind of mood today.
Crispy bunches of space?
Jeez.
Man, that sounds horrible.
Brand blasters?
Ugh, take that away.
Strawberry comet trails.
Please don't take this personally, but no thanks.
Whole grain nutrient
That
taste?
sounds disgusting.
Are you kidding? Gross.
Mutant munch?
Yuck. Are you even trying, computer?
Galactic slime?
I think I'm allergic to that, aren't I?
Splarg?
Splarg? Seriously? Are you trying to make me unplug you, computer?
Oh, come on, you love Splarg.
The joke is you get the same cereal no matter what. So.
Good morning, Commander Shay. It is my honor to be your
Yeah.
trainer today. Yes, you won't be sorry. Once more into the Milky Way.
It's a talking spoon.
Stay on alert. I think there might be food around.
Always, sir.
I wonder if this bowl is as sick of cereal
Probably,
as I am.
but you're gonna eat it anyway.
It's happening. It's really happening. Now, sir, I don't just serve food. I also serve up nutrition facts and eating encouragement. For instance, that last spoonful was exactly 7.1 calories. Did you? Uh-oh. Commander? Aren't you excited to see what the big deal is? Up on the bridge? No? Well then, want to know the viscosity of this morning's synthetic milk?
Oh, he just does not give a damn, does he?
Okay, computer. What's the big emergency?
I wish you'd call me Mom, sweetie.
I wish you called me Captain, computer.
Okay, Captain
Captain
Sweetie.
Sweetie.
Let's get down to business.
Oh, jeez.
We are currently tracking multiple developing crises that need urgent attention. First of all, a massive avalanche has been reported on the planet Galarctica. Second, there's a runaway train in System 7 that's headed for Spike Canyon. We've also received a Mayday signal from the vessel Friendship Circle. They're under attack. And, uh-oh, this just came in. My sensors are reporting an entity of unknown origin has attached itself to the hull of this very ship. What are your orders, sweet, Captain?
Let's defend the friendship circle. That sounds like a good idea.
We have to defend the friendship circle.
Oh, I just don't know who would attack those poor defenseless cuties. To the teleporter room.
No joke, this is some pretty serious shit going on in this game right now. So those of you with weak constitutions might want to leave this video. This is some scary shit going on.
Fake controls. What a surprise.
Alright, what's this?
More fake
Oh,
controls.
what the hell's this?
I wouldn't
Oh,
sit
that's
in
what
those
that
wheelchair
is?
chairs.
I thought they were garbage bags. Well, let's see what the problem is.
What happened here? From an enemy vessel? Or an alien creature? Or did you attack yourselves in a fit of space madness? Yes?
Oh, Jesus. That was some intense shit there.
Nutrition paste for you today. Grilled cheese.
That sounds gross. How about actual grilled cheese? I love how he just doesn't give a shit.
Ready for your next exciting space mission, honey? We've got an avalanche, a runaway train, a spaceship under attack, and a mysterious object on the hull.
Let's check out that mysterious object.
Better suit up and investigate that foreign body.
Oh, I don't like you going out there. Let's use the safety suit.
Ah, come on.
Hey man, safety first. I think I agree with your computer on this. Is that a sweater around his neck there? Like, what is that, a scarf? Also, why is his suit so like puffy around his arms and legs? Magnetic boots. Those are pretty
Okay,
cool.
I'm outside the ship. The foreign body must be very close by.
Alright. I assume I can't go back at all, so let's go ahead and go up here. I don't know what the hell that thing is.
I don't think eating it should be
Okay,
the
yeah,
first
fair enough. Let's not eat it.
I found the object. It appears to be something organic in nature. Something's telling me I should stick my face right into it.
Ah! Get off of me! Get off!
Well, that was scarier than any Dead Space I've played.
You're going to love this dinner pill. Leftovers medley.
Leftovers medley? That sounds disgusting.
What mission should we go on next?
Let's help those avalanche victims. I mean, probably should have done that first, but you know.
We need to help those avalanche victims.
I knew you'd want to help them, sweetie. Plotting a course for Planet Galactica.
Help! Someone help us! My toes are really chilly!
This is the massive avalanche?
It's worse than it looks!
Really? How?
It said... Ice cream avalanche!
That'd probably be my favorite kind of avalanche, honestly. Especially if it was a Blue Moon avalanche or more recently I had a s'mores ice cream. I wouldn't mind a s'mores ice cream avalanche, that'd be great. So, as you might expect, the only thing you really need is your spoon to do this quest.
Hey, check this out.
Why not check out us avalanche victims over here instead?
Okay, sure. I guess, if you say so.
Don't worry, I'll figure out how to get you out of there soon.
We know you will. We believe in you,
I'm sure. Well, a present probably won't hurt. Probably won't help.
I think I should open it first.
Okay, fair enough. Open it.
I
Well,
think I should
open it then, dude.
first. Come on. Puppy, puppy, puppy. Oh, look. It's another Grab and Gary robot. Can't wait to put it in the trash. I mean, my collection.
Hey, man, don't diss Grab and Gary. Grab and Gary is actually pretty badass.
Come on, Grab and Gary. Be more fun. You can
Grab and
do
Gary's
it.
awesome, dude.
Can't you do anything except grab stuff?
Don't talk shit about Grab and Gary. He's cool.
Remember, chew your food 32 times.
What a brilliant idea! Look at him! So brave!
Is that ice cream like synthetic too, or what? Like, or is it even cold ice cream? It's probably some crappy like ice cream, like I don't know, sugar-free.
Sleepyland.
Yeah. That looks
Okay,
like
he's
a good
apparently tired. Yeah, what a day of adventures, huh?
Rise and shine.
So much to do today. Come on, sweetie. Choco rockets.
Yikes. No way.
Can you do the same thing over and over again?
I think I'd rather eat a bug.
Well, it really doesn't matter, so.
Sounds good, computer.
Yeah, like I said, it's literally the same thing. It's just in a different colored box.
Your saliva has a 0.001 pH imbalance today. May I suggest more whole grain?
Oh god.
What mission should we go on next, sweetie?
Let's do that runaway train. We haven't done that yet.
Let's catch that runaway train.
Aye, aye, Captain Sweetie. To system
I guess you
7.
can only do 3 activities every day.
The train won't stop! And look! The bridge is open! We're gonna crash into Spike Canyon! Oh no! The bridge man is asleep on the dome! Ah! This is a
I don't know, how would we do that?
What's that, son? Did you say wake up the bridge man? That's such a good idea.
If only there were a heroic genius on the train! Sadly, there are only us orphans.
You want to talk?
You can let go now. I got this.
I'm not letting go until that bridge is down. I'm losing my...
You can let go now. I got this.
I'm not letting go until that bridge is down.
You can let go.
You want a spoon?
I'm not letting go until that bridge is down.
Don't see anything there I want to eat.
Okay, fine.
Wake up, bridge man!
Finally! My arms were about to pop off.
Back to sleep, bridge man.
What are you doing?
I loved that shit.
What were you thinking? You could have saved us so easily.
I'm sure he had his reasons. You were actually meant to wake up Bridge Man and then just go through as normal. I didn't know you could actually do this the very first time, though. And we're gonna die, so that's cool. Oh, it's just styrofoam.
Having fun? Huh? Who are you? When you tire of child's play, when you're ready for real danger, come see me. But tell no one. Do you understand? Okay, but no one. Hey, wait! What?
Uh-oh. He's in trouble.
No discussion about it, young man. You need to rest and heal up in bed
Heal up.
until further notice.
Computer, I'm fine. Obviously.
No, you might have a delayed fracture. That can happen.
A delayed fracture.
No, it can't.
All missions are canceled. I love you.
Uh-huh. If by chance you didn't, if by chance you just allowed that roller coaster sequence to continue, all those missions would just loop over and over and over and over again until you made that one decision. So, you know, basically you've seen everything besides that one little segment of you going through the bridge, man. They ask you to do the wave, and you can either do the wave or be like, no. Which is funny.
Weird. No missions. I can do whatever?
Yeah, pretty sweet, huh?
Why do computers need sleep?
I have no idea.
Can't sleep. On a
Yeah,
mission.
definitely.
Just once, I'd like to see a huge flaming asteroid.
That would be
hurtling in
pretty
our
sweet,
direction.
actually.
She says it's a humidifier, but I think it's some sort of mind control device. There's an air tank attached to the top of it.
Okay.
It's a tank of compressed air. Could be useful.
Yeah, that could
in
be
an
useful.
emergency. Yeah, right. Like we have those. Missions canceled until further notice.
Yeah, whoopsie.
It's locked. What a dirty trick.
Hey, what are you doing out of bed, Buster?
What am I? Your prisoner?
Just until I'm sure you're safe. You have no idea how important you are, Shane.
Uh-huh. Because computers know best. Did he flip her off? That would have been funny. Well, we can immediately get back up here. So now that one tool that that one wolf dude gave us is actually for this here.
It works.
Now what is that?
What's this? It looks like an inflatable raft. It looks like
Yep,
an inflatable
it is an
raft.
inflatable raft. So what you do with that is, I mean, I guess you probably wouldn't know unless you use the compressor, but if you combine the two here,
Maybe this air tank has enough pressure
yeah.
to blow up this raft.
Well, this isn't a raft per se.
Whoa. It looks like a
blow up doll of me.
Yeah.
Creepy.
Got a blow up doll. And not the sexy kind either. But what you do here is
Can't sleep.
you basically use him as a decoy.
Hopefully, this looks enough like me to fool the warden.
That is a pretty... Yeah, that totally looks like Shay, so, you know, I'm not even going to question it. But now we can freely go down here and not be caught.
Where's my little angel? Oh, there he is. Oh, to think I almost lost you today. Sleep tight, little hero.
Man, computers
Yeah,
are
computers are stupid.
Whoa. How have I never seen this part of the ship before?
You came because you are done with children's games.
Yes. Who are you?
My name is Marek, and what I'm about to show you is no game. While you've been drifting through the universe, eating ice cream, playing with trains, war has been raging across the galaxy.
War? Between who?
Between the forces that every war is between. Between the powerful and the weak, the tyrants and the innocent.
But who?
Does it even matter? There will always be war. We did not start it, and we cannot stop it. What we can do is protect the weak and rescue the helpless. Look at this distress signal I just received from a peaceful colony in the Talon Nebula. The helpless creatures you see have been imprisoned by forces of tyranny and may soon be executed.
But...
Yes?
We have to save them.
Yes. Yes, we do. I'm pleased you feel as such.
We have to go tell the ship's computer.
No. You must tell no one on this ship what I have just told you. This ship is programmed with one function: to keep you safe.
Yeah, I noticed that.
To help these creatures, you will need to put yourself at risk in a way she could never understand.
No, you're right. She would never understand. So what can we do?
First, we have to get to the Talon Nebula. Take this star chart to the navigation room. I have an earpiece for you to wear, so we can stay in contact. Use that vent to avoid detection. Return immediately after you're successful. But quickly, young cub, we don't have much time.
Okay. So, yeah. Basically, we, how do I want to describe it?
Time to save some helpless creatures.
Do not touch those until I
I
tell
mean,
you
I
that
wasn't
it's
planning
time.
on it, dude.
I apologize. It's just that I build them myself and I'm a little protective.
Uh-huh.
The store is
Oh,
locked.
yeah,
This is a
I'm sorry,
store.
not that place. The vent here. Use that.
Ah, the young master has come to play with the Space Weaver. Where shall we go today, wise commander?
Oh man, a real mission for once. This is so fun.
This is serious, Shay. Stay focused.
You can hear everything I say?
Yes. Please don't say anything embarrassing.
Okay, so simple enough. Just give the star chart to the Space Weaver.
Hey, Space Weaver, can you take me here?
With pleasure. Preparing decryption mechanism. Initializing warp and wolf drive. Intake calipers in position.
One thing that's kind of annoying is every time you get a star chart and you give it to the Space Weaver, she's gonna go through this stupid bullshit here. It's like, get on with it. I think at some point it'll actually allow you to skip that conversation, but it's not for a while. Nice graphics. Looks like something from the Super Nintendo. Like Mode 7. Okay, now we go back. And we're gonna rescue some innocents here now.
We should be in the Talon Nebula now.
Great work, young cub. We're approaching the location of the distress signal now. This is worse than I thought. The good news is their captors have left them unguarded for the time being.
What can I do?
Here, take these controls. You need to lower the shields so the boom arms can be extended. Go on, lower the shields.
Well, where's my cursor? Okay, there it is.
Good. Now wait until the boom arm is correctly positioned above the subject, then press this to engage the grappling sequence.
Okay, fair enough.
Careful. Wait for it.
Alright, that's one.
I got it!
Great work, Shay. Now the boom arms will haul it in and place it in the auxiliary cargo hold.
I should go see if it's okay.
No. They must remain in complete quarantine for their own protection. And ours.
You mean our diseases might kill them?
You are wise for such a young cub.
Uh-huh.
Now we must save more, quickly, before their captors return. Use the movement controls to position the
So yeah, it's a pretty simple minigame here.
Don't worry, she won't detect our moving the ship. I've covered
It's
our
basically
tracks
like,
very well.
how do I want to say?
Careful.
It's like one of those grabber games that you'd play at like the Chuck E. Cheese.
Great. Now just place it in the cargo hold and... Oh no.
What is it?
Hostile forces have been detected nearby. They're coming in our direction. We need to retreat.
Not yet. There's still one more to save.
No time. We have to pull out immediately or we'll be destroyed.
No! You didn't tell me I'd have to pick who lived and died.
You want to be a grown-up? Get used to making tough decisions. No time to mourn. There's another distress signal. This one's from Danger System 5. Are you up to it? Shay, are you the master of your feelings or are they the master of you?
Give me the star chart.
Okay then. Another star chart. Same thing as last time. We go in here, give to the Space Weaver, sends us on our way. Hopefully she's faster about it this time.
Hey, Space Weaver, can you take me here?
Excellent choice, young sir. Preparing decryption mechanism.
Yeah, it won't let me skip this. Fucking dumb. But like I said, this half of the first part of the game is actually much quicker to get through. Mainly because there are less things to explore.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, Mode 7 shit. Awesome.
No need to applaud. Just do it.
So I actually went to Mega Replay today, and I bought a couple of games. One was, and I think I actually already have this game on PC, like some physical release PC game. It's called Viking Battle at Asgard or something. I actually thought it looked pretty decent, and it was only $4, so I bought that. And I bought White Knight Chronicles, which is pretty fun. Or, I mean, I've heard it's a pretty good series. I haven't actually played any of it. At first, I was wondering if I had any White Knight Chronicles games. I might have the second one. I don't know. But again, that was only $4 too, so it's like, you know, whatever. Go and grab this one.
Don't wait forever, though.
All right.
Great work.
Gonna go over here.
I can't tell you which creature to save.
It literally does not matter what you pick, FYI.
Good. But hurry, we're running out of time.
It don't matter at all what you choose.
I can't tell you which creature to save. Look into your heart, young cub.
There we go.
Okay, that's enough.
What do you mean that's enough?
I mean, enemy ships are approaching.
I don't see anything. I need to save this last one.
You're going to endanger the whole mission to save one creature?
Just give me a second.
Alright.
This is a waste of time. There is no need for
There we
this.
go.
It's
Grab that.
Okay, I got it. But something's wrong.
Cut it loose. We need to retreat before...
Attention, ship is under attack.
What happened?
Probably one of the enemy vessels I warned you about, remember?
We need to get that last creature.
Too late. The ship is retreating under autopilot to a safe location.
Huh.
And we're completely locked out of the controls.
How are we going to perform any more rescues?
We'll have to find another way to hack into the boom arm controls. And another way to bring the shields down at the right time. And who knows if we'll be able to navigate to the right system now that the ship's on high alert.
The ship's computer must be freaking out right now.
Oh, yes. As soon as the alarm sounded, the first thing she probably did was check on you and your...
Yup. You got found out.
Shay, are you hurt? Oh, thank goodness. Don't worry, sweetie. Something attached.
I like how
Mommy's
his...
taking care of it.
I like how the male moon is just kind of like sneaking up like that. Like a creeper.
So brave.
Okay, cool.
Whew. Better get back to Merrick to hear his plan.
I guess it's now technically morning or something like that. I don't know. It's hard to tell, you know, the time advancement. Considering, you know, considering you're in space and all that. I don't suppose we can leave here at all, can we?
Young cub.
Oh.
You must come
Okay,
see me
fine.
right away. Another distress signal has arrived.
Alright, fine, dude.
Any luck with the ship's controls?
No, but we intercepted a new distress signal, this time from Prima Doom.
How are we going to get control of the ship's cargo boom arms?
We'll need to attempt a manual override. The manual boom arm controls are located here. You can get to them through the ship's airlock here. I've hacked the airlock door so you can now open it without alerting the Overmother.
How are we going to take down the shields?
I have a plan. The shields require so much power, they have a dedicated source. This fusion orb. Take this Omicron inhibitor and place it over the fusion orb. And when the time is right, we'll turn it on and turn off the fusion orb.
Along with the ship's shields. Got it. How are we going to take down the ship's shields again?
Place the Omicron inhibitor
I asked the same shit, didn't I?
over the fusion orb.
The distress call was from Prima Doom? How do we get there?
Same as always. Take this star chart to the Space Weaver and hope for the best.
So, how long have you been living in here?
I am a recent stowaway. I came because I sensed you were ready.
Are you really a wolf?
No, I wear this disguise to blend in with your other stuffed animal friends.
Weird. So, that's a wolf suit? What are you underneath?
I am what I do. A rescuer of creatures in need. Just like you.
Uh-huh.
Why do I have to be the one to choose who to rescue?
A boy your age just has good instincts for the job.
I'd better get back to the mission.
Yes, Our window of
Yup.
opportunity won't last forever.
Okay, so easiest thing to do would be get the star chart over here then. Should be the simplest thing.
We need to go here right away. Prima Doom!
Negative. That system is forbidden due to
What?
hostile activity.
But it's an emergency.
Sometimes safety is the most exciting.
That's bullshit. Huh.
Might I suggest somewhere safer, like Puppy Planetoid, Cozy Cluster, or maybe somewhere in the Smile System?
The smile system? Uh-huh.
No way. I have to go to Prima Doom right now. Lives depend on it.
I'm sorry, young master, but my programming won't allow it.
Forget it.
Yeah, fuck that
If
shit.
I can't go to Prima Doom, I don't want to go anywhere.
Please don't be angry, young sir. If I could override this directive, I most certainly would.
Alright, so what we want to do is we can actually travel about the ship now, since all the missions are canceled, what have you.
Son, I'm not sure it's safe enough for you to leave your room.
Tired of being a prisoner in my room. I'm sick of being a prisoner on this ship.
I know, son. I know it's hard. You've given up so much. Listen, I'd like to tell you a story. A story of another person your age. A young girl. She wanted to live a normal life, but she was chosen. She was honored with a special duty. Some people would call it a sacrifice, but what she didn't realize at the time was that it was
Oh,
a
fuck
great
off.
honor.
Please. I've heard the story of the Sacrifice Girl a million times. I know the ending. The Sacrifice Girl is you, right?
What I'm trying to tell you is that I made a hard choice, but I regret nothing because...
Great story, computer. I'm sorry they programmed you with someone's sad memories, but I have to go.
You know the truth deep down, son. And I know you'll appreciate my words someday.
Uh-huh. Brother.
Yeah. Oh, look, now one of the cutest characters in the whole game. You see these little guys that are like kind of tinkering and they look like hexagons? Those are called hexapals.
Computer,
And they're
are you aware
adorable.
that the universe was at war, and that helpless creatures are being terrorized by ruthless tyrants?
Ooh, that sounds like a fun new game. I'll talk to the Yarn Pals and get that set up for the next round of missions. Would you like that?
Never mind. Computer, what's the point of all this?
Son, you know how important Operation Dandelion is. Our home, Loruna, was dying, so we set sail in the Bassa Nostra to travel the universe and find you a new home.
That story sounds very familiar, doesn't it?
Why haven't we found a new home yet?
Well, the universe is a big place, and it has to be perfect for my baby.
Computer, we need to get to Prima Doom immediately.
Absolutely not. They call it Prima Doom for a reason. Why not have some fun in the Smile System instead?
Is there anybody else on this ship?
It's just you, me, and your father, of course. Oh, are you feeling lonely? I could knit you some new friends.
So, you've never seen a strange wolf around?
Son, I can't keep track of all your yarn pals. Oh, are you saying you'd like a little wolf friend? Well, I've never knit a wolf before, but it should be no problem.
So what does Dad do during the day?
Oh, your father has a lot of work to do outside, you know? Fixing the hull, scraping off space parasites, keeping a lookout for new planets to live on.
Well, I gotta get back to taking over the ship.
Oh, sweetie, you're so funny.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking hilarious. No, I'm trying to figure out how exactly to go about this. I know I have to get a couple of things from some rooms. Okay, this goes into the hallway here. There is a special item I want to get that I think is in here. One, because he's pretty useful, and second, because he's quite hilarious, honestly.
Emergency rations? I think that's overreacting.
Yeah, that is overreacting.
Why am I wasting time in this kitchen when I could be out in space?
So what you want to do is, in this room, you know how you have a spoon? Well, there's also a knife, too. And we're going to grab them.
Can't believe she'd leave something this dangerous lying around.
What's that?
Nothing.
I love the knife. And he talks just like the spoon, but he has more of an attitude about him.
These are just props. She would never let me do my own cooking. Too
In
dangerous.
fact, can we talk to you right now?
You don't talk too, do you?
Not unless I have something to say.
Please ignore him, sir. Bad attitude. Please, sir. We don't work well together.
Sounds like someone's worried about getting cut again.
I love this knife. He's so awesome.
If I cut this up, I'd never remember how the star pattern was laid out. I feel like I shouldn't do that.
Kind of like my favorite thing to do in the whole game is just see what the knife will interact with and actually like talk to. It's kind of a favorite pastime of mine. Okay, where's this go to?
Hey, why won't this open?
Oh, honey, you can't come in here. I'm working on a surprise for you.
What is it?
Nice try.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that goes back to your room, so I'm not gonna bother going in there. Because we don't need anything in there, as far as I'm aware. Well, actually, you know what? Let me check real fast if we don't need anything. Because like I said, it has been like 6 months since I played this game. Yeah, looks like we got everything then. You can kind of use this vent as sort of a shortcut. A shortcut of sorts. Stop that. I'm curious, what would the knife say to Merrick here?
If any of those enemy vessels try to board our ship, I've got a knife.
Very comforting.
That's funny. I don't suppose I can threaten the Space Weaver with a knife. Oh, this is the storage, I guess. Yeah, that shows all the people in there. Or creatures.
The helpless creatures we rescued are being quarantined in there. Wish I could let them out. But it's for their own
Yeah.
safety, I guess.
Oh, what's this? A blanket?
Judging by the wolf hair, this must be where Merrick
Yeah, it must
sleeps.
be. Okay, nothing else. Nothing much else here. Let's go through here. Yeah, I got a lot of shit here from Shay's childhood.
That should be for acting. Acting like I cared about the stupid missions on this ship. Hey, the helmet comes off. Ah, my first hazard suit. Kept out Omicron radiation and kept in diaper leaks. I wish she'd get rid of these. My paper mache is so much better than that now. I think that's
Just for
supposed to be a
grins,
space
I'm gonna
urchin,
go
or else
through
that's
every
my
one
old
of these
gum pal
little
that I used to keep under my
displays.
bed. She bronzed my first space shoes. Or is that the remains of my old bomb squad bot? I think that's the ratty old washcloth I used to drag around the spaceship. I really hope she
Ew.
washed that thing. How did I manage to win second place that time? As soon as we get full control of this ship, I'm going to burn this stuff. I gave up making art years ago. If no one's around to see it,
Yeah,
who
good
cares?
point.
I never want to see another train as long as I live. I made a hexipal out of a paper plate. Probably thought they were alive then. Wonder what's in those creepy jars. My old teeth? Hair?
That's gross. There are actually parents that do that. I don't understand why. Or like keep the baby teeth and all that. I mean, what the fuck? It's fucking creepy.
Teleporter, activate.
I'll never do that.
Teleport you to the Nexus.
Hang on!
Hey, my head.
What's wrong?
My head is smaller.
Yeah, you just used teleporter.
Why did my head shrink?
Quantum physics. Duh. Don't worry, it'll all go back to normal when you take the trip back through me. Big baby.
That's actually important, believe it or not. So this actually goes to the what do you want to call it, generator or whatever. But what we want to do is we actually want to go through that 2 more times. Because that way we can wear this helmet.
Man, how tiny was I when I used to wear this?
You see what I
radiation
mean?
helmet?
No, I believe the only way you can actually go back there kind of effectively. Actually, you know what? I think you can actually go through this room and then just kind of swing back around. I think there's something we need to get from one of these rooms anyway, so let's go ahead and go in here.
Look at all that ice cream.
Don't try to steal it. The path is dangerous and covered in whipped cream.
Just lovely. Let's talk to them, I guess.
Hey guys.
I suppose you want to run the Avalanche Mission Protocol. Hey, we're supposed to be on break.
Yes. Sorry, I just want to practice my avalanche rescue skills.
Oh, because that situation comes up a lot in space. Come on, Nesmith. I could use the hours.
What, you get fucking paid for this shit? That's weird.
You're not gonna believe this, but
There was another ice cream avalanche? Weird.
How about I just kill you with my knife?
Would a knife help?
to cut our legs off so we can escape. We're hoping some brave hero will help us before that.
That is a good idea. I mean, they are made of yarn. That probably would work, actually.
Would a knife help?
That is funny, though.
Here, this air tank will help.
We're stuck in ice cream. We're not drowning.
Nah, Gary won't pull them out. He's unsympathetic to their plight.
Okay.
This tiny suit wouldn't be much use there.
Alright, let's eat it. I think we need another item in order to... Well, I'm aware there's one thing we need to do with that whipped cream thing over there. It would have been funny if the knife just straight up insulted them. Let me just make sure I can't do anything with this whipped cream dispenser here.
It's a
Okay, there we go, yeah.
And it's mine.
Whipped cream gun.
Warning. Contains artificial sweeteners suspended in a powerful propellant. Do not discharge
Okay.
into eyes. I'm saving my cream for a matter of life.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna need that. And go a little bit further down. And we might need something here too. Oh, okay, yeah, there's something in his head there I need to grab. We need that.
Hey, missions are canceled. You can drop the act.
It's not an act. I think I pulled a muscle in that last attack you gave me. My back is killing.
That's in your head. How's that hurting your back?
Hey, I didn't attack you. You guys attacked me.
Is that what you came down here for? To point fingers?
Hey, can we run the attack mission protocol?
Didn't you hear me? I'm in pain.
Perfect. You can use it in your acting.
Oh, shit.
Hey, maybe I can fix your back.
Really?
Yeah, I think I see what's wrong. Hold still. You're welcome. Now can we run the attack mission protocol?
Sure, buddy. I owe you one.
I'm doing this really just to piss off Shay here because I know he hates this shit.
Hey, wake up.
There? Buzz?
Yeah. Let's get this over with.
Looks like someone can't wait for their...
No, I just...
Yep. I hate Shay. Okay, so we got those 2 items. I think we can go in here. I don't remember if we can do anything though. during counseling, huh? Really?
Can't I ride the train again?
You prick. I like how the Hexapals are actually, like, operating him, too. That's hilarious. I know there's a way to get past him. What if I threaten him with a knife?
I don't want to stab him.
I love the knife, dude.
Merrick told me to use this on the fusion orb.
I need to use the knife on, like, everything in the game.
This tiny suit wouldn't be much use there. Or anywhere. I'm saving my cream for a matter of life and death. I don't know how I would crochet that.
Alright, whatever. Okay, what is this thing again?
Warning. Objects
Jettison from the
this
ship,
trash
okay.
heap will be jettisoned
Another
from the
Hexapal
ship.
there.
The
That's
next
another
time it
teleporter.
happens
That
to
will
one of
shrink
your
your head
toys,
also if you go
Shay,
through there.
Your father is not going to retrieve it for you. You crawl into something once when you're 2 years old and they lock it for a teleporter. Activate.
May I teleport you to the Nexus?
Yeah, go ahead. So that'll be 2 times our head is shrunken.
Not responsible for lost items, motion sickness, or mutations.
Okay, now my head is just getting ridiculous.
Oh boy, you went through 2 teleporters without a return trip, didn't you? You're playing with fire, kid.
Yeah, it's not quite small enough to fit our fat head. So we're gonna have to go through one more time here. So just go all the way over here. And then through here once again.
Hey, what are you trying to do?
Teleport?
You already went through me, but you didn't teleport back through me.
So?
So your head is still messed up. You can't go through again or it will get worse. You have to teleport back through me the other way so your head goes back to normal size.
So many rules on this ship.
Your head is more important than you realize, Shay.
Okay, maybe 2 is enough and I can fit it now?
Man, how tiny was I when I used to wear this radiation helmet?
Sorry, I can't let you through until you make a return.
Okay, fine, let's go the other way. Because my head is supposed to be 1 size smaller before I can wear this. Or maybe that's not unlocked unless I try to go through this teleporter, I don't know. Or entrance. This isn't actually a teleporter.
Teleporter, activate.
Or no, yeah it is. Okay, there we go.
I think that's all my head can take.
You need to make a return trip through me right away, Shay.
Yeah, in a minute. Like literally in 1 minute.
Caution, entering an area of strong
I forgot you had to go through the last one to get to this area here.
shielding necessary to proceed.
Lay it on me.
Kind of a cool suit.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Well, hold on now.
Hey, where's my helmet? That's
Just
great.
put it on.
A little snug.
Alright.
It'll work. I'm not sure how long I can stand the spoiled milk smell, though.
That's disgusting. I didn't need to know about that, Shay. Okay, so pretty simple.
Gotta keep this thing on ice so it doesn't cause a meltdown, I guess.
Just got to put that on here.
Easy does it. There. Fusion orb. Inhibited.
Not quite. We won't activate the Omicron inhibitor until we're ready to take the shields down.
And when will we be ready?
Just as soon as you get control of those boom arms and navigate this ship to Prima Doom.
Check.
Yup. So yeah. Now we have to go back. It'll get rid of your suit there. yeah, that don't matter. Now you might be saying, hey, maybe I should take off this helmet. Well, that won't really matter because...
Teleporter, activate.
May I teleport you to the Nexus?
There ain't no time.
Ow, 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 ow! Oh!
Head normalization expedited. You're welcome.
I
Yeah.
hate quantum physics.
Oh no. It turns out that whole head shrinking thing was just faulty wiring. One more trip and that head would have popped right off. So again, you're welcome.
Yeah. The helmet's completely worthless until then too, so it's fine that it's destroyed. It basically removes an element from the game that you don't need to know about. So if I remember right, we still have to go outside. So let's go ahead and use this teleporter here.
To the starboard passageway, sir.
There ain't no time.
And you might have noticed, I think the robot put something in there, didn't
Fall
it?
into something once when you're 2 years old and they lock it forever.
Okay, maybe not. But what we want to do is go outside of space, or go outside into space. Oh, there's a warning here.
Warning. Airlock ahead. Safety suit and air tether required for extravehicular exploration. But don't worry, I'll put it on you, sweetie pie. Ugh.
So yeah, pretty simple. Go in here, suit up. Huh. That's a neat little elevator. Now what you can do, which would be really stupid, but one thing you can do is use your knife to actually cut the hook off, to giving you the freedom to go anywhere. But the problem is you kind of need that to air, or you need that to breathe. So yeah, you can see the issue with that.
I don't think that's going to help me on this spacewalk. I don't think
I'm
eating
curious,
should
can
be
I
my
do
first
anything with this here? Do I get another grabbing Gary?
Open up. But this time, take it easy.
Okay.
Open up.
Well, whatever. So what you do here
Let's see if this fits. Come on.
is that will give you air. How that exactly attaches to your helmet, I don't know. I don't know how that is. But after you do that, then
Here we go.
you can cut your line. Now, you see, if you didn't do that before, luckily the computer saves you from actually, you know, fucking it up. And then what you do is use this whipped cream gun, which is pressurized as basically a, how do I want to say, as a jetpack. So yeah. Interesting, huh? Yeah, and the computer tries to grab you, but you fly away.
I'm free in space. Okay.
Now I should have everything I need for this portion. Try not to hit anything is my advice. Okay, I think I go over here, don't I? No? Okay, I guess I go above here then. Okay, go to the right maybe. Oh, I think I have to wait until, shit. I think I actually have to come back here. Because I have to go to the right location before I'm out here, my bad. I didn't do that right. I'm kind of surprised the computer didn't get all pissy when you came back here, but... Let's go do this star chart thing fast. Use a little shortcut here.
Teleporter, activate.
Here we go.
Now, you might notice that we have a couple more items, mainly this crochet thing. And the thing is, the Space Weaver, you know, in order to do that kind of stuff, basically the computer, you know, stitches a pattern into the thing. Well, what would happen if we tried to use our star chart?
Don't see anything there I want to eat. This is the star chart for
Yeah,
Prima
as you
Bloom.
can see, certain things line up. So we have to think which one of these actually is going to match the pattern down there. So it's got like a sort of a 3 and then across and then up. So what we have to do,
Where shall we go today, wise man?
I don't really know exactly which it would be. I think it's the smile system maybe.
Maybe the smile system would be better.
And we look for the pattern. You see that's already wrong, so I don't think it'll let me skip this, which sucks.
Intake calipers in position.
Damn it.
Weave thrusters at viscosity. Spindle at rotational velocity. Deploying.
I wish you could just ask her to cancel it. I mean, honestly. I kind of forget what this suit here is for.
3, 2,
it's sealed shut.
1.
I'm sure I'm going to use it for something. Because like I said, the game doesn't... the game never forces you in an unwinnable state. It'll only let you go on.
By the yards.
It'll only let you go on when you have everything you need. See, I just went to the smiley system, so what about Puppy Planetoid?
Alright. Let's try Puppy Planetoid.
Okay, which one would this be? No, that's not it either. Damn.
Engage.
Okay, you can just talk and have them engage again. Okay, that's good.
Please enjoy your stay, and where shall we go today?
Cozy Cluster, I guess, is what I want here.
Cozy Cluster it is.
Yeah, you see? You see how I only need to put in 3 stitches for that. So I'm gonna go down here, and while you're fucking around with that shit, cause a mark there, there, and there.
Just a quick fix.
And then, that should cause it to go to that location.
4, 3, 2, 1. Wait, no. This is not the destination I indicated. I'm so sorry, young master. I will correct this right. What's that? I seem to be out of yarn. Humiliation! 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 Humiliation!
Wow. He took that really hard.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Space Weaver. As soon as I rescue those helpless creatures, we'll get out of Prima Doom.
Yep. Okay, so now that we're in Prima Doom, I don't remember if I have to talk to Merrick before going outside to do this, but let's try it.
Merrick, how are we going to get control of the ship's cargo boom arms?
We'll need to attempt a manual override. The manual boom arm controls are located here. You can get to them through the ship's airlock here. I've hacked the airlock door so you can now open it without alerting the Overmother.
I've installed the fusion orb inhibitor.
Great. Now when we push this button, the ship's shields will come down. But before we do that, we need to get manual control of those cargo boom arms.
So, we're in Prima Doom now, right?
Yes, good work. I've located the creatures in distress. But before we do that, we need to get manual control of those cargo boom arms. Quickly! We can't remain in this dangerous system for long.
I'd better get back to the mission.
Yes, our window of opportunity won't last forever.
Alright, cool. So yeah, now I believe we can go back out in space and do what we need to do. I probably took the long way out of that room there, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep on going through. kind of wish there was like a quick menu to like go through every sort of screen real fast. I mean, I don't know how people can. I don't know. Like I said, there's a trophy on doing this like 5 times, or I think it's beating this game within 4 hours or something like that. I don't know how people can manage that. I mean, goddamn. Because I've been recording for at least 3 hours now. Alright, so same shit. Use the whipped cream. Is this the whipped... Where's the whipped cream?
I don't think that's going to help me on this spacewalk.
Oh, I was about to say, where's the whipped cream? I already put it on my person, that's what.
Hello, space!
Okay, maybe I wasn't quite positioning myself in the right way to get to the cargo hold. According to Merrick, it's like over here, I guess. Oh, there it is. There it is, right there. Yeah, this is it. Yeah.
Those must be the manual controls for the boom arms. Maybe if I could get this hatch open. No good. Stupid fat hands.
Well, I believe you can use a knife.
Let me try to... Oh, hey! Uh-oh! No, not the face! Or the neck! Or the body!
I'm free! Free to cleave the infinite void of space itself!
Phew. That's a relief for a lot of reasons.
Yeah, so the knife, luckily we will see him later. And, we use Grab and Gary for this part.
I think Gary wants to
Yeah, he's so happy.
Okay, Grab and Gary. It's hero time. Don't be scared. Well, go ahead. Grab the controls. Oh, yeah, I have the button. Engage. Good boy. Oh, hey. That's enough, Gary. We don't want to attract attention just yet. You sit tight here, and I'll push the button again when it's go time, okay?
Grab and Gary is so adorable. I wish I had a Grab and Gary. You know, Limited Run Games actually did a printing of this game. PS4 version and Vita. And they had a collector's edition of it too. I think it came with the soundtrack. And I think it came with an art book too, maybe. But the coolest thing in it is it came with this like cute little Hexapal plushie. It was freaking adorable. And I kind of really wanted it, but you know, I think it was asking like probably $80 or something for that. And I'm just like, you know, and this is a game I already own, you know. So it's like, you know. And also considering it's a point and click adventure game, it has like no replay value. Like there's no reason ever to have, you know, there's no reason to play it more than just one time, really. So it just kind of sucks. Now we can go back to Merrick and truly end off this first segment of the game here. I'll probably stream this more on Saturday, because you know I won't be working Saturday. I think the next time I work Saturday is I want to say like the last week in October.
Quickly, young cub, over here.
Okay, looks like we're about ready to do this shit then.
We're all set for the rescue mission, but enemy forces seem to be aware of us already.
I'm ready. Let's do this quickly.
Affirmative. The controls are yours.
Alright, cool.
You may now use the fusion orb inhibitor button to inhibit the fusion orb and shut down the ship's shields. And your remote control for that children's toy,
Grab and Gary.
Yes. You may now press it to activate Grabbing Gary, and thereby the ship's boom arms.
Got it.
Okay. Fusion orb inhibitor.
Careful.
Not quite. There's one.
Well done. Now the next one.
Next.
Wait for it.
That was a lucky guess.
Okay, that's all we can do. We're pulling out.
No! I need to save this last one.
Don't make the same mistake you did last time, boy.
You said you trusted my instincts, right?
I don't understand. What is it about this creature?
I don't know, but it's important.
There is no need for this. It's not worth the risk, boy.
Okay, looks like looks like it's over here. I almost said she. We don't know if it's guy or a girl.
Creature.
Nope. Damn.
Dang.
We've saved more than
There we go.
Got her.
Uh-oh.
Huh? What's that?
I have no idea. Evasive maneuvers.
Attention, ship is under attack.
Uh-ohs.
I can't see her anymore.
Forget about the creature. We need to move you to a safe location. Come with me. Merrick! Run, Shay! Get somewhere safe!
Attention, critical breach in outer hull.
I can fix this.
No!
Shay, there you are. Something's happened to the ship, but don't worry. Your father's gone out to fix it. Shay, where are you going? It's not safe. Shay!
Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry, but I had to help move something. So yeah, since we basically reached a third, sort of portion here, I decided that's probably it for Oh really? I only played 3 hours? Or wait. Which one is my manual save? I guess it would be this one, because that's the autosave here. Feels like I played a lot longer than that. Well, whatever. So anyways, yeah, that'll be all for this stream. Streaming more Oblivion on Tuesday and Thursday, naturally. And I'll be streaming this on Saturday. So until then, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.